Good morning, people. Good morning, people. Big day. Big day, people. USA's, baby. First event in 8 minutes. Lock in, people. Lock in. Lock in, people. Get ready to lock in for this, people. Can Cole HOCKER pull off the 3K today? Ooh. What's going on, Jed? What's up, Eli? What's up, Sam Montgomery? Taco Boy? Oh, man. All hail the king. All hail the king, and hopefully all hail Cole HOCKER in a couple hours. USATF TV. You got to buy it, 12 bucks. I just bought it on my end. USATF TV, 12 bucks. A bit of a scam, but it is what it is, people. Bit of a scam, but it is what it is. Lock in, people. Lock in, people. Come on now. You better not be doing homework on a Saturday. You better be locked into this stream. Whew. Listen, we talked to HOCKER. We talked to HOCKER a little bit. We got some word. HOCKER's a little bit mad at me. It's okay, though. It's all good. We didn't talk to HOCKER, but someone talked to HOCKER on our behalf, and yeah, basically, HOCKER purposely didn't break the world record. He admitted it. Him and Tier admitted it. So we're still rooting for HOCKER today, though. All right, let's go to a new song here. You guys think I'm looking snazzy for the live stream? Let's get epic. Let's go epic mode here. We've got some special guests coming in later, people. We've got some special guests coming in later, so lock in for that as well. It'll be fun. Can you guess who the special guest is? It's gonna be hard to guess that for sure. First event, 800 meters prelim on the women's end. Okay, I gotta turn this music off. I gotta turn that music off. Okay. What's up, people? What's up, people? Okay. If you guys are tuning in right now, we can talk a little bit. We've got about 5 minutes before the first event of the day, which is the women's 800 meter prelims. The women's 800 meter prelims are coming up soon. It's gonna be hype. Allie and Lauren, no, those are not the guests. Nico Young, maybe it's Nico Young as the guest. No, you guys won't be able to guess the guest. It's going to be a shocker. It's going to be a shocker. I'll tell you that for sure. You guys won't even know. You'll know this. I guarantee you guys will know who this is. I'll just say that. You guys will know the guest. The guest will be coming in and out at times, but okay. I got to put the crown back on. I got to probably chug another Red Bull or two. But let me just quickly walk you guys through what's going on here. I'm going to pull up a tab. Oh gosh, okay, we're good, people. A little flustered right now because, you know, I put this stream together last second. Hold on, is this frozen? No, it's not frozen, is it? Okay, we're good. Okay, we only have a few minutes until the first event. Let me just pull it up real quick. You guys won't be able to watch, obviously. I will be commentating over everything, but let me give you guys just a couple minutes of context of what's going on right now. So we got the first event coming up. Let's go on FlowTrack. FlowTrack has the start list, I'm pretty sure. Okay, here we go. So Women's 800 first round is in 3 minutes. It's in 3 minutes, okay? Women's 800 is in 3 minutes. This is the whole field right here. So we're going to pull that up. I'm going to quickly put on the screen the text. We still have the Sam Ruth text from last week. So first event is women's 800 prelims. We've got some great events today, though. We've got probably the event of the weekend is today. Not going to lie. Event of the weekend is today. So women's 800 prelims is today. This is going to be the first event going off in 2 minutes. On my screen, I'm going to full screen myself again here. So women's 800 prelims are coming up pretty soon in the next couple minutes. On my screen, I just need to make sure that I'm still watching it. Okay, it should be starting soon. You know, I'm on this USATF thing, you guys, and it is very confusing because you just don't really know what exactly. Oh wait, let me just mute that real quick. You don't know which stream is the correct stream you're trying to watch. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it is a little confusing for sure. I didn't film my video yet for Mario. I didn't film my Mario video yet, which is a bit of a concern. But let's just say that we've got that covered for later in the day. Guys, my Achilles kind of hurts, so I don't know if I'll be able to run today, low-key. Low-key, don't know if I'll be able to run. Okay. I'm really hoping that this is the right stream. I'll be burping it up for a little bit, but okay. We'll chat for like another minute, and then I got to pull up the other stream. Okay. USATF sucks. It is tough. Uber Eats rundown last night. It was a bit of an Uber Eats situation. It was a mod pizza. It was a mod pizza. Shout out to mod pizza for me. I had to lock in and eat some mod pizza. It was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. So I had to do that. Your friend you were talking about yesterday. Yeah, he is. He could be the, but what is my friend going to be dressed as? That's the question, people. That's the special guest. Just an easy run. Maybe it won't hurt Achilles. Yeah. Late 50 miler at 4:30. Yeah, that's not too bad. Dude, okay. I'm going to have to... I want to make sure I'm watching the right thing here. Okay, let me get into announcing here. This is the multiple... I got to find the correct stream to pull up. Of course, it's just so confusing. Sorry, you guys. It should be this one, I guess. Why won't it let me...
left and you look right and you say, hey, I got some...
Oh, oops, sorry, you guys. No, not picture in picture. I guess I'm going to have to watch this on the small screen here. Okay. I've got it up. And looks like the women are doing not a waterfall start. They're about 200 meters into this race. I don't even... Okay, so the people in this race are Lindemann, Finley, Boone, McLean, and Hunter. Came through in 28.2 through 28.3 through 200 meters. Ooh, I barely even got to say hello to you guys. I'm on the wrong live stream. It's so annoying. It's like a multicast stream, so it's showing like 3 different screens right now. So it only shows the women's 800 in one small screen, but I'll announce this race and then we'll get into the next one. But they're coming through 400 meters now in heat 1 of the women's 8 prelims. They came through in 58.75. Hunter leads the way. Boone in second, McLean in third. I'd say McLean looks pretty good right now, and she did win a race recently, so McLean probably will pull it off. But anyway, we're still locked in here. After this, you guys have to low-key help me find the correct stream, because dude, I paid money for this crap, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, they're coming up to the bell lap here. McLean has moved her way into second place. They're coming through 129, 130-ish at the bell. They'll probably run like 201, 202. So not super slow, but it is Hunter and McLean now distancing themselves from the rest of the pack. It looks like they are probably going to go 1-2. I don't know how the heats work, if it's 1 or 2 qualifiers per heat. It's probably 1 qualifier per heat plus next fastest times. So it looks like Hunter is going to hang on for the win. Maybe McLean gets her on the line. It's going to be real close, though. Nope. Hunter is going to pull that off. Hunter from the Nike swoosh team wins in 2 flat .77. Second place is Heather McLean, 2 flat .82. So yeah, that's the first heat of that. Okay. So what we need to do right now real quick is try to get the correct stream up. I'm going to try to get the correct stream up now. Why? Okay. I wonder if that is just the only stream available right now. It might be the only stream available right now because they are annoying. But I'm surprised that there's not just a track stream. If someone has the correct stream in the chat, link it to me right now. Link it to me right now if you can find it. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, looks like the next heat is getting ready to go, but they haven't gone yet. I want to talk to you guys. Okay, maybe we just talk a little bit while these women's prelims are going on, because I don't really care that much about them. I'm not gonna lie. So here I'll try to. I'm gonna look again right now and just see what event we really are hyped about first. So to start, we've got the women's 8. After the women's 8, we've got the men's 8. I'm excited for the men's 8, but I want to make sure I have the correct stream going for when the men's 8 starts. So give me a second here, people. Give me a second. What are you guys up to today, though? Allie is a great cook. She is a great cook. You got this. I understand. Yeah, you get it. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys definitely know what I'm talking about here. This is the other thing. Okay, let me try to find USATF TV. So if I can get that better stream up where I don't, dude, I'm pretty sure that there's only one stream. That's actually insane. That is so annoying. Because it has the, yeah. Yeah, I guess it's going to be on Peacock in a little bit too. So whatever. That's annoying. Kind of annoyed I'm going to have to watch on this small screen, but that is actually crazy that I'm paying money for that. Okay, let me go live right now and see where we're at. All right, guys. Well, anyway, let's get through these 800 heats real quick. This is going to be hard to stream, I'm realizing, live, because it's hard for me to have my OBS up at the same time while the stream is going on, so I'll try to have it over here. I wish I had a second monitor, but okay. So right now, heat 2 of the women's 800 prelims is about to go off. And in heat 2, we have Bossing, Schneidenbecker, Sage Hurteklecker, O'Howell, Gearing, and Addie Wiley. This is actually a kind of stacked heat, so I'm kind of interested to see how this one plays out. But anyway, guys, what are you guys up to today? What are you guys up to today? I'm in a good position now where I can talk a little bit. I've got we're all sorted out. It's these live streams always start off a little hectic when I'm trying to lock everything in, especially when we're watching live events. But yeah, let's talk a little bit. Do we care about the women's 8 prelims that much? What are we excited to watch today? I feel like we obviously are excited to watch HOCKER today. HOCKER is going to be great. HOCKER is going to be great to watch. I'm very looking forward to HOCKER, and the 3K is going to be awesome. I think the men's and the women's 3K is going to be sick too. I'm very excited. Yeah. Heat 2, you're predicting Klecker to win. Hard to call 2 and 3. Yeah, no, Heat 2 is going to be banging. Heat 2 is going to be good right now. Herta and Klecker, or sorry, Herta, Klecker, and Wiley, Heat 2. That'll be good. You read my mind? Oh. So we'll have HOCKER coming up in he's like 3 hours out. He's like 3 hours out. And guys, after this, I got to make a YouTube video and post it today. So if you guys are up late tonight, you'll be watching my YouTube video, but it's going to be hard to, I'm very busy today, but you know what? I'd rather be busy than not busy. And the reason I'm talking to you guys right now instead of commentating this race is because the race has not gone off yet. I don't know why it's taken forever to start, but we will continue to chat up a little bit. Anyway, what are you guys doing today? I've been asking that a million times. You guys have probably been responding. Are you guys, anyone going out tonight? Anyone, what do you, like, in general, what are we doing here? We hanging out with friends today? We watching track today? The track meet's on a very, very early, like, it's 10:45 for me right now. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish that this meet was on later in the day. It's kind of like a weird thing to wake up to. I've got the snazzy suit on for the day. Got the snazzy suit on, trying to lock in nicely. So hill workout today. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for sure. But yeah, it's weird. It's what? So this meet's on at 12:30 East Coast time. I guess the other races are on at like 2:30, 3:30 East Coast time, so not super late. We are going to be ripping Red Bulls all stream too. We're going to be ripping Red Bulls. Guys, I went to bed a little late last night. I am binging the shit out of Breaking Bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm binging it big time. Binging Breaking Bad big time. Just finished up season 3. Season 3 was a good season. I've already seen Breaking Bad. It's been like 10 plus years though. Have you guys watched Better Call Saul? I might try to watch that show. Anyway, and guys, I'm not just not announcing right now. They still haven't started Heat 2 of these 8, so we're gonna, unless like my stream is, no, it's live. So yeah, we're just okay. They're about to go off with Heat 2 though. I'm picking Klecker for Heat 2. I think that Klecker probably will make it. Red Bull's weak. Dude, I can't have 300 milligrams of caffeine. That'd be crazy. Ocean Breeze facility also, it's just not that nice of a facility. I'm not going to lie. Ocean Breeze is not that nice of a facility. Not going to lie. Watching track and basketball today, that sounds like a perfect day. Got a long run there for Mr. Jed. Okay, Heat 2 Women's 8 is gone off right now. And the thing that they've changed with 800s recently is they no longer have waterfall starts. They just start, everyone runs in their same lane for the first 150 meters. So it's a way more smooth for the athletes. So, okay, they're coming through 150 right now. Looks like the Brooks Beast athlete wants to take it to the lead first, but we'll get good splits and stuff. This stream quality is pretty good. Gearing is in the lead at 28.5, and everyone's in the pack together. Sage Herta Klecker is in 5th, though, right now, in 29.19. She's moving her way up, though, to the front now, and it looks like she's going to dip her way all the way up to 2nd place behind Bossing, I think. So, or actually, I don't think it's Bossing. But anyway, it's kind of a messy race right now. They're coming through 400. Looks like they're going to come through 4 in around 59 flat, 59.2. Gearing is in the lead from Atlanta Track Club. Then Klecker's in 2nd place. So it's a little bit of a messy start. They're not out super fast. Wiley's in 3rd place right there as well. The whole pack's together. One person's dropped. Oh, Howell is dropped in the back. But now Klecker does go to the lead. She commands it. And it's really anyone's race still. I'm not going to lie. It looks like Wiley is right into 2nd place, right off of Klecker. Klecker always just looks like she's struggling, but she's always got a strong finish. 130.5 at the bell. Klecker's in the lead. Wiley's in 2nd place. Bossing in 3rd. Wiley's trying to make a big move up on Klecker. She passes Klecker. Big move by Wiley. She is absolutely dropping the hammer on Klecker. If Klecker doesn't respond to this, and there's only one qualifier from each heat, it could be tough to make this final. But definitely Wiley is going to take this win right now, people. Dominant performance in this prelim. Interesting. It doesn't seem like Klecker's as fit as maybe we thought. Klecker's going to finish in 2nd place. The winner was Wiley. She ran 2 flat 0.64. 2nd place was Klecker in 201.71. So pretty slow. We will see if Klecker makes it into the final. We will see. It's 17. What time is it? 17:50. What is that? That's you Europeans, man. Alfie. Europeans, what is it? It's like 5 o'clock. It's like 5:50 where you are. Just say 5:50. Unless you're military. I don't know. No Keely Hodgkinson. No, when you run in your own lane, you're not running extra meters. When you're running in your own lane, you're not running extra meters. I'm trying to figure out right now, you guys, how the qualifying works. I do think that it's every person. So, like, to qualify for the 800 final, you have to win your heat. That's the only way to auto-qualify for the final. So, Klecker getting 2nd place in her heat, she is not guaranteed to the final, I don't think. I think that what they do, what I'm assuming they do, is they probably do top winner of it, because there's 5 heats, which is kind of crazy as well. There's 5 heats of the 8, and then is there 4 heats or 5 actually? No, there's 4 heats of the 8. So I think that they do I don't. This is the thing. I actually just don't know how the qualification system works for the 800. I don't know if it's top winner of each heat or just top 2 from each heat. So there's 4 heats. What I'm assuming is that it's winner of each heat plus some time qualifiers, but maybe I'm completely wrong. Okay, it's top 1 next 2. That is tight, Sean Wallace. That is tight. 1 plus next 2. Okay, appreciate you guys, Ward. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys looking out for me. Yeah, so that's very hard to qualify. I'm not gonna lie, that's very hard to qualify. So right now, I believe Klecker is on the bubble. You know what I will do as well? I'm gonna pull up. Do I pull up live results? It's okay. I can just memorize this from here on out. Yeah, so no, after this, guys, after the stream, I'll be streaming for 3 hours. We're gonna be ripping Red Bulls, having a good time, because this is my caffeine for the day, and I'm also carbing up a little bit. So we'll be ripping Red Bulls with you, hanging out, having a good time. Later in the day, well, my boy Jordan is here as well. Later in the day, actually, we're gonna set up that athlete special sign finally. I don't know if, I mean, I've showed you guys the sign. It's so sick. It's so sick. So we're gonna set that up. It's gonna be hype. Let me show it to you guys actually right now while I can still. Boom. We got to set this up still. Gonna set this up maybe with my boy Jordan today. It's gonna be nice. And then we got to film some content. We got to post a video today. And then I got to do it all again tomorrow. We got to do it all again tomorrow, people. Because USA's is tomorrow as well. You know, call me crazy, but are we more hyped for USA's or NCAA's? Because I feel like USA's like, I don't feel like the hype is like there that much. And maybe it's, I'm telling you, it's because, dude, when you do freaking races at Ocean Breeze and you do them at 12 p.m., they're never fun. Okay, heat 3 of the women's 8 just went off. This heat has Sumner, Congdon, Keegan, Johnson, Allie Wilson, and Valerie Tobias. I kind of know those last two a little bit. So in this heat, Tobias is pretty good. Allie Wilson's pretty good. I think that's her name, Wilson. So yeah, we'll see how this heat goes. Tobias is going to go right to the front. They're going to come through 200 in 28.8. So they've all been coming through 800 in about the same-ish time. Or sorry, the 200 in about the same-ish time. So like nothing crazy. They're not going for anything fast. These races are all going to probably win in around 2 flat, 159 to 201. So Valerie Tobias is leading, though, for this women's Heat 3 prelim. And they're going to come through 400 pretty soon. The whole pack is there. And Tobias comes through in about 59.6. So a little slow through 400. But again, this is very hard to qualify for the final. It's the winner plus the next two. So does that mean that they're only going to have 6 people in the final? That's a small U.S. final. That's a very, very aggressive. Yep, appreciate that. 800 is heat winners plus next two fastest to final. And then, yeah, that's crazy. That's great. Wait, I'll have to read that later. But okay, they're coming through 600 right now. And they came through in 130.78. Valerie Tobias is still leading. Maggie Congdon, I think that's her name, is in second place. Congdon's in second. Keegan, I mean, it's pretty much anyone's race. Tobias is still leading with 100 to go. Can she pull this thing off, though? That's the big question. Ooh, she looks like she's going to. Guys, I called it. Tobias for the win. Well, it's going to be close. It'll be close. It's hard to lose a race, though, with 50 meters to go. But it looks like Tobias is going to just pull it off at the very end. She ran pretty well. She ran 2:01.1. I guess not the craziest fast time, but pretty solid. And second place was Keegan. Actually was... No, second place was Congdon. Okay, I'm going to read that over to explain. So Lay has said 800 heat winners plus next two fastest to final. Fastest two winners draw for 5, 6. Is that lane 5 and 6? Next fastest heat winners draw for lane 3 and 4. Time qualifiers. Okay, draw for 1 and 2. Thank you for the rule breakdown. So yeah, winners of each heat plus the next two fastest. Congdon ran 2:01.24. I think that Herta Klecker is out. I think that Herta Klecker is out for the final. Herdeklecker, I believe, is out, so that's already a pretty big surprise. That's, yeah, Sage is out. Sage is out. The bubble time right now is Congdon with 201.24. So in Heat 4, if the second place runner in Heat 4 wants to make the final, they need to run faster than 201.24. That's what I think that's what I think it is. Thanks for the shout out, Alfie. Okay, no problem for the shout out. Enjoy the 5 p.m. time where you're at, hanging around, having a good time. So you're probably in Europe somewhere, I would assume. We got Kick Running Podcast. I kind of forgot your name, Kick Running Podcast, but I know that you're a 15:11 5K guy. If you ran a little bit faster in the 5K, I'd do the podcast with you, but it's just hard. Excited to see her brother Will return to the track in a few weeks. He's talked about the return in the latest. I mean, the Kick Running Podcast he's just shilling out his podcast every ep. I do respect it. We'll Chad, should we go on the Kick Running Podcast? It's the newest, hottest topic out there. It's the newest big podcast going. Anyway, Chad, keep talking to me. Keep talking to me. Let's keep entertain me, people. Entertain me. What is going on though here? Holy smokes, people. Holy smokes.
What's up, chat?
So guys, I will say right now, I hate to say it, Allie's out of town, and
Does this fit all right? Chat, does this fit decent?
so I ordered a stripper just for the chat, guys. I ordered a stripper just for the chat. Can we get some W's in the chat for Luigi coming into town right now?
Does this fit though? I feel like it fits perfect, honestly, guys. What do you guys think? What's the chat say, Spence?
Mamma mia. How did he get out of prison? LMAO.
Dang, dude, they're roasting me. I'm cooked.
Dude, they love it though. They love it. There's a little delay on the chat. LMAO W.
They're probably
Luigi.
So late.
Yeah, dude, the chat's really enjoying it. The chat's enjoying it. So this is Luigi right here, aka Achilles, if you guys remember him. Achilles and we're going to be doing some sort of content later today. If you guys have any ideas for us, I mean, does he have a bit of a camel toe situation going on though? We did accidentally order an extra small, was all they had. Oh my god. Dude, it looks like you might not have some male parts down there. Lowercase W. Help him with the zipper. Help him with the zipper. Holy cake.
I don't know if I can.
Let's get a cake check real quick here.
All right.
Let's get a quick cake check here.
I'll give him a little lat spread too.
Dude, Jordan is strong, or Achilles is strong.
Does that look good?
Achilles is the goat.
For that one right there.
Super chats, please. Come on now. Super chats.
Is that what it's called?
Who the fuck is that guy? So guys, we'll be putting on the Mario suit at some point for this stream. At some point we'll be putting it on, but yeah, so Luigi's just coming in here. And yeah, so we guys, if you could give us some advice for what type of content you want to see with the Mario and Luigi brothers later today, let us know, because after the stream we're going to be messing around the streets of Boulder and just whatever. Things go wild when Allie leaves town.
Jail, bro. We're gonna go to jail.
It doesn't look like I ordered like a male stripper. That's what I'm concerned about. I'm hoping that my parents aren't watching this right now, or Allie's.
They probably are.
Actually, Allie's parents know Achilles quite well. Yeah, so do you need help with that zipper?
No, I gotta go. I actually gotta go out into town.
Are you gonna go out into town like this?
I gotta go do some Luigi things, Yeah. You know how it is, chat. You know, we're a busy guy.
Dude, Luigi's a good-looking guy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got a super chat for it.
Yes. Who did it?
We got Tommy. Tommy, appreciate
dude.
the super chat, the $1 super chat.
Dude.
Appreciate it. I actually appreciate that. You're gonna help feed Luigi.
That's 4 gumballs.
Yeah, dude. We should. Okay.
That's 4 chances too at the $5 that are in the. Those machines that have $5 in them.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many hundreds of dollars I've spent on that, and I've never got the $5. But that's 4 more tries right there, 100%.
Someone saying borderline pornography, tbh. Dude, yeah, but we gotta put something. We gotta
compliment, bro. It's like one of the best compliments you could ever get.
I will say, as Luigi's here, you want to help announce this race with me? We got this. It's heat 2 of some 800 or heat 4. The winner of this heat makes the final. We got Rose in the lead, then Baker, and then so they're chilling through 200 right now. But we're casual with these 800 prelims. But yeah, Luigi, he's in town for a couple days. We're gonna be hanging out. Luigi is actually a very good biathlete. Have you been watching the Olympics at all? I'm assuming, yeah.
So U.S. for the first time in a long time had a chance at getting a medal at these Olympics, and
I thought some guy did, right? Or
we did well in the that was Nordic skiing, just
okay, Nordic skiing.
Yeah, that was Gus Schumacher and Ben Ogden with a goated performance.
Yeah, no, that was so yeah. The U.S. is on the up with the Nordic skiing, and so, I mean, and Jordan / Achilles obviously fantastic biathlete. Yeah, Luigi fantastic biathlon. I would call you a biathlete, right? Yeah. The thing with biathlon that he's always complaining about, if you don't, dude, Tommy sent us another super chat, by the way.
Yes, Tommy.
Stay on here, dude. You're making money for us.
Here, we'll give him a little
dance for that, eh? Give him a little. Dude, this guy is. I'm telling you, Achilles is meant for the cameras. Also, okay, at 600 meters into this race, Rose was leading, Shepard was in second. It's going to be a battle for the line for the top 3 performers right now in this race. So, yeah, they're finishing up. We'll keep talking because I would kind of want to interview you just to give you guys a little context on who this guy is. 3 wide as they come into the last 50. It's going to be such a battle.
Oh my gosh!
I think that Baker pulled it off. I could be wrong. Baker takes the W. Baker's going to be the only qualifier out of Heat 4. The only qualifier out of Heat 4. Now, Tommy, we appreciate that super chat. We can talk a little bit more. Why is Mario's zesty brother next to Spencer? Yeah, Alfie's zesty. In the UK. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, Alfie is a UK name. I understand that. Hi. How do you guys nickname Achilles? Dude, yeah, how did you get your nickname Achilles?
It's actually kind of a tragic history that I probably shouldn't go into right now.
Oh, the getting electrocuted thing?
No, it's involved.
Okay.
Anyways, hey, chat, I named myself, so W in the chat for that, right?
W for Achilles. I mean, dude, Achilles is just such an epic name. It's like Prometheus. Like if I was named Prometheus, it's like the biggest clout.
I feel like as an athlete, it's nice to separate who you are from your athlete self. And it's like streamers, dude.
Dude,
like,
I'm the athlete special.
Athlete special, and then you're like also Spencer Brown.
Yeah.
Did I just leak that to the world?
No one knows my name.
but as I'm saying, it's like it's nice to separate the two because
I agree.
It's like mental cueing too. If I'm like on the race course and I'm like, today I'm Achilles. I'm the guy that only races. It's really nice because I don't have like that cop out of like, oh, Jordan wants to like sit on the couch and like eat a donut, I see.
That's
relax and, like,
that's a good mental. I actually haven't. Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. We're big RuneScapers here sometimes.
Guys, RuneScape in the chat.
Yeah, RuneScape.
Look at all those W's in the chat. Dang.
Yeah, guys. Sometimes Achilles and I get on RuneScape together, and it's bad. We have to. We got to stop though. Right now, we're not playing because it's too addictive. It's too addictive. Allie gets a little. We tried to get Allie into it. She hates it though.
She did make an account though, chat. She made an account, and I forgot what her name was. It was something like I think it was Lar Janus.
Lar Janus. Yeah, Lar Janus. Yeah. Anyway, results of these 8s real quick. Hunter makes it McLean, Wiley, Tobias, Cogden, and final one is Olivia Baker. So that's the final. Big name that didn't make it was Herta Klecker. That's a huge shock. Klecker probably should have made it, but I'm shocked that she didn't. She's probably just, you have to be perfect at USA's. You have to be perfect. Anyway, quickly though, I want to keep asking you about yourself, Achilles. So, and explaining Achilles. He's I would say that would you call yourself a professional biathlete or somewhere in that?
I think a lot of people call themselves professionals and they're not, and I don't think I can claim that. Like, I haven't made a team yet. And I don't have a coach, and I'm not part of a team or anything like that, so I feel like it's awfully bold of me to say that I'm a professional athlete.
But for context, Achilles he's like one of those people knocking on the door. He's got a shot to make a future team at some point. What he does say is if you don't know what biathlon is, it's skiing and shooting, and it's crazy because you talk about
look it up. You just you have to look up a YouTube video of biathlon and watch like biathlon highlights or something like that, and that'll give you a good idea. Because if we try to explain it, I mean,
it's kind of sick.
It's confusing to explain.
It was going viral on TikTok because people were like, "I did not know that this sport existed. What is this? Is so
dude,
cool." It's like shooting
though too, because the one guy like Ligrid is his name. He's from Norway. He like confessed that he cheated on his girlfriend.
Oh really?
Yeah, when he got a medal, he's like, "Yeah, guys,
What?
Yeah, you got.
Oh god.
The chat probably knows what we're talking about. I bet they do. A lot of people saw it.
They're saying professional athlete is someone who is paid to do their sport.
Yeah, I
that's
don't get
true.
paid, yeah.
That's true. That's a good. That's a
That's the
good.
thing, I
That's a
don't
good
get paid.
hard definition.
But I dedicate every second of my time to it, so I think that's where some people would be like, "Oh, well, that's what I do with all my time, so I'm a professional." But I can't claim that. I feel like you got to get paid, and then if you are getting paid, you have to be good enough for people outside of your freaking hometown to know your name.
That's a good point as
You know
well.
what I'm saying?
Will we ever see Achilles do the Berkey? What is the Berkey?
Oh, I did it last year.
What is that?
I did it last year, Chad. I didn't get to do it this year because I had a bunch of other stuff going on. But yeah, last year I think I got a solid like 36th place or something like that, which I wasn't too disappointed in since it was my first marathon style skate race I'd ever done. So I was pretty all right with it, but I think we could do better if I did it again. This year was crazy fast. You guys see the conditions for that? Probably none of you guys know Nordic skiing, honestly.
One said tough to shoot accurately when you're gassed, which is true. That's your weakness, wouldn't you say? Shooting.
Yeah, super bad at shooting.
That's the thing, guys. Like, imagine you're like the reason that I couldn't do biathlon is like the anger. Like, imagine you're like running an all-out 5K, but at every mile you have to stop and like kick 5 soccer balls into a net. Or just shoot a gun.
Or just every
just
single
do anything.
Or you have to stop for 10 seconds while everyone else is skiing. Or you go, if you miss your target, you do penalty loop. So it's like you're running a mile, and then because you forgot to kick a ball or something like that, then you got to go run an extra 25 meters while everyone else is still running their mile, you know?
It's just so, it's because like I feel like, you know, a lot of probably this whole chat is mostly just runners. Like you think that you'd get, you know, or, you know, do your best just by pushing as hard as you possibly can. But the game aspect of it just is rough.
Yeah.
It's probably so mental. But yeah, no. So we got, you know, Allie's out for the weekend. Actually, I just saw, dude, we could low-key live stream Allie's race tomorrow, the reaction to it. We should. The only thing is that it's going to be on very early.
It's a
half. She's doing a half. The Atlanta half championships. That's why Allie's out of town. But this is for people coming in. This is Jordan, aka Achilles. He's from Allie's hometown. They actually, for those of you who are like big time track nerds, if you've ever seen the Allie Ostrander on the rise like flow track video from 12 years ago,
that's crazy.
He's in it. He's in the video. He was like one of Allie's teammates working out. Jordan's a really accomplished runner himself, so he's a great runner in college and then turned to biathlon. So he's very much in like the endurance sport world as well. So yeah, and also we're yapping right now because it doesn't seem like there's any events on.
There's just some guy like walking around with a stick right now. Oh, it's hammer throw, my bad guy.
Yeah, there's got the hammer throw going on right now. So yeah.
Also, is this where your camera's been the whole time? Is that your camera?
Yeah, that's my camera right there.
Yeah, I've been looking at like every which way.
I try to do so. I think I look better low-key on the stream than in real life. So I'm always trying to like aura farm. I'm always.
Chad, I think Spencer thought he was going bald, but I think like the hairline looks crisp. I don't think ever since he got shaven bald, if that's even the right terminology for it, I think that
it's Cole Hocker's fault.
It shows his. Oh.
Yeah,
I did see that. I watched it live.
But guys, I'm hoping I'm watching the right stream right now, because if we are just watching like a hammer thrower official walk back, let me quickly check the schedule right now. I want to make sure I don't miss this, because the men's 8 should be going off pretty soon. 1:14. Okay, we've got 4 minutes till the men's 8. So let me change this title right here to the men's 8, just so we are in a good place here. That's the thing. You're seeing
Tommy in the chat. Is Tommy talking to us again?
Yeah, dude, Tommy's just our sugar mama.
Dude, I know. $2.
Sugar
dude,
dad.
That's 8 gumballs. That's crazy.
Dude, he gave us he gave us $3 total. We'll take more super chats if you guys want.
100%. The shame.
I know. Sometimes Allie will come on and she'll be like, "Come on, guys, super chat." And I'm like, you can't like just like ask like that. It's kind of awkward. Dude, I got like a couple $20 super chats when I shaved my head. Just some rich dudes, bro.
Oh.
Just some rich track.
I don't remember
guys.
their names. The disrespect chat.
We've got a couple guys who super chat a lot, though. We've got a couple super chatters, but we got this guy David, who's a big super chatter. We got this other guy. Oh, I forgot the other guy's name. He's gonna be pissed at me, but he's super chats almost every stream. He probably will at some point. Did you move your setup to the basement? No, I actually moved my setup from the basement to one of our guest bedrooms. How did Jordan / Achilles balance running and skiing? Or how do you?
Oh, I'd love to answer this question.
Yeah, answer it.
So
and then the eights are starting in a couple minutes, guys. So just
I'll be quick.
2 minutes.
I'm not much of a talker, honestly. But with the running and the biathlon, wait, was that the question?
Just how do you balance running and skiing as like an athlete?
So, I mean, there's so much burden. Like your Achilles right now, and my shins. Like injury is such a prominent thing in running, and so maybe you can handle some insane amount of aerobic hours of training, but you can't do it all running. So basically, skiing is my cross training for running, and vice versa. Whatever I can do the most of is usually what I enter a season for. Like if the body's really healthy, I'll enter like trails and track season, and if the body's not doing so well, then I'll end up just skiing more because it's such low impact. So that's kind of the ebb and flow of it. There's a lot more to it, but it looks like this race is kind of getting ready to start. So
Dude, they take forever to start these races.
they just have them standing there, dude.
They have like, well, no, there's a couple. There's probably still 2 minutes before, but yeah, that's honestly Jordan probably got into. I don't want to speak on you fully, but he probably got into a lot more skiing stuff. One, because he's from Alaska, and then two, because when you were dealing with so many injuries, you realized that you could actually ski cross training and it wouldn't like immediately ruin your shin.
Right. That was the thing. I started getting these like chronic stress fractures at like, I was like 22 getting stress fracture after stress fracture.
I'm sure there's people in the chat who can relate.
I know.
On that.
And I was like, screw this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not done competing. I'll just become great at something else until I can run again. But then I ended up falling in love with both of them, so I try to dabble in both.
And one thing that's interesting, guys, about I don't know if it's like something in the water where Allie and Jordan are from, but like they both have like this psycho in them where they like have like insane exercise addictions where like they just love to work out. You guys, they love to work out for just the game of it, you know.
It is
love of the game.
There is a game. There is a game to it. It's
like,
just like if you can handle the workout for the day, why wouldn't you do it? You know, like physically, mentally, if you can go out and do the work, why wouldn't you?
Like I've seen him do, I mean, 15, 20-hour weeks, I feel like at least.
Yeah,
like
which apparently is like a super normal thing in biathlon and Nordic. But to running, I feel like runners, if you hit a 10-hour week as a runner, like you're doing good work.
But okay, guys, right now, men's 800 Heat 1 is about to go off. It's going right now. We got Luciano Fiore, Sam Cohen, Smallwood, Shane Strike, and Isaiah Jewett. This is a very good heat. I mean, every heat is going to be fantastic. So I'm very pumped to watch these men's eights. And I would say that Cohen may be the favorite going into this for this heat, but I mean, or Jewett. I mean, Jewett's an Olympian. So we'll see what they come through in, but Cohen's, I mean, everyone's really good. Everyone's really good. They came through 226.2. Everyone's in the race, so that's pretty slow for them to go out. And I honestly don't have a pick at this point of who I think is going to make the final. I mean, Cohen is he's the shorter athlete. He went to UVA. He's a Nike athlete. He sits in the back. You're going to look for him to make a big move. He's in last place right now, coming through 300. He's going to sit in the back probably for a while and try to move up. He's kind of like a Nick Simmons of this day, but I don't know if that works going in indoor track. They came through very slow. 55-3. Jewett's in the lead. Everyone's still in it, so everyone's in it. Again, Cohen is in the way back. His strategy is to just rip the last 200 and pass a lot of people. The thing is, on an indoor track, that's not necessarily going to be as effective because it's just you running wide on an indoor track just means a lot more. But they're really starting to ramp it up now. Jewett is still holding the lead, and they came through in 122.5. So pretty much assume that no one is getting a qualifier from this heat besides the winner because they are going very slow. Jewett's leading, and Strike is really trying to push it to catch him. Cohen has made a move. He's passed one person, but it's probably not going to be enough. And Jewett is pushing still from the lead, and he's going to probably pull this thing off. Cohen pushing late, but Jewett is going to pull off the win in this race. He actually ran a really good race. 148.5 for Jewett. He's going to make the next round. Cohen got second. Pretty much exactly what I said could happen, did happen, in that Cohen, he left a little bit too much, a little bit too late. But it's hard. You can't just play those games where you sit in the back, especially in a slow heat on an indoor track. So that's Cohen's going to be pissed off about that. And right now, Darius Smallwood got third place, 149.4. So that is the bubble time. The bubble time right now is 149.4. So yeah, I'm going to go out and assume that for the next 3 or 4 heats, I don't think that we're going to see another time qualifier from this heat. I think that every other heat's going to go faster than this. So yeah.
bro, homie finished his race, it just went straight to signing shirts.
Yeah, that is crazy. This guy's actually super into anime. Jewett is.
Oh heck yeah.
Jordan and I are both kind of into anime as well.
I'd strictly watch anime. It's the best thing ever.
We went to see the Chainsaw Man movie together. It was sick.
Yeah, like in theaters, day one, like the first day that it came out, we got the Crunchyroll exclusive tickets or something like that, where you can only get it if you have a Crunchyroll premium subscription or something like that, which I do. You have it too, right?
Yeah, I pay. I pay like $12. I like forget about it half the time, but yeah.
I'm a mega fan, so I pay more than you, I think. I pay like
I will say though, and some of the chat has asked about this, about Solo Leveling. Both of us, we both like that show quite a bit.
So good. It's such a basic anime, honestly, where it's like, well, I'm gonna get stronger, and then it happens.
If you're not into anime, you should watch that show. I feel like, you know what I mean, because it's not it's cringy, but it's like it's very good. Also, someone's asking, have you done Mount Marathon?
Oh, chat. Yeah, I did Mount Marathon like 4 years ago, and there's this thing called petitioning to get in, where you can basically send an email telling the race director that you think you're hot shit, and then he will or won't let you in. And he ended up letting me in, and then I had a massive choke and finished like 19th or something like that, which
that's pretty good though.
It's an insanely competitive race, yeah, but it's still a local race more or less. So I wasn't happy with that, so I won't let myself petition anymore. So the only other way to get in, if you don't know, is by a lottery where they just pick your name out of a hat. So
or I feel like Allie's got pull. If you just like know Allie,
but that's the thing. Purely out of respect for my relationship with Allie, I will never use her as a reason for any perks. You know what I'm saying? Besides protein powder, when she gives me some of her extra that like expired.
I will say too, it's funny that someone asked about Mount Marathon, because it's such, you probably get this, it's like such a stereotype that like any like fitnessy person who doesn't know much about Alaska will probably still like know about Mount Marathon. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That
like
makes sense. Yeah.
It's like a very just,
it's like the mountain to know.
Yeah, like it's everyone. It's very, the intrigue is huge. Like anytime Allie posts videos about Mount Marathon, it like usually pops off because people are like, "That's so sick." It's insane.
Awesome, it's a brutal race. I mean,
Allie's doing it this year, or she. I mean,
she better.
She
I think it's
might.
health dependent.
Yeah,
like if her shins and stuff are good, because she has because of her success in it, Allie gets an entry whenever she wants. So yeah, unlike the scrubs like me who need to go and petition and go in the lottery and all this stuff to get in, Allie can just email the race director.
Allie just showed it. She's got the aura.
I know.
Also, okay, guys, Heat 2 of this men's 8 is really competitive too. We got 2 people from the Brooks Beast. We got Brandon Kidder, Isaiah Harris, and then we got someone named Grosvenor, don't know him, Sam Ellis, and someone B. Hill. Again, winner of each heat makes the final, and then I think there's 1 or 2 qualifiers for the time. So there's only going to be a 6-person final. So this race is going to be tough, because I'm personally rooting for Brandon Kidder and Isaiah Harris, because I mean, Kidder, he was my former teammate. Isaiah Harris ran on the Brooks Beast after I was there, so friends with them both. And I'm actually friends with Sam Ellis. Me and my boys would play disc golf with Sam Ellis. So Sam Ellis is a very good disc golfer as well, but we'll just see what this race turns into. They're off right now. They came through 200 much faster than the first heat, 25.6 through 200. You guys got to remember, the last heat went out in 55, so the bubble time is 1:49.4. I almost guarantee you that no one from heat 1 besides the winner is making the final, but
dude, I can't tell if the guy in 4th is like chilling or working super hard.
He's chilling. People who run the 8 typically have strange form.
Well, it's not like his form's even that strange. He looks relaxed, but not at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I got a buddy that named Justin Thorstad. He runs like a Titan from Attack on Titan. Listen, YouTube's comments, not mine. But yeah, but he's insanely fast, and you never know if he's trying or not trying, because he just looks the same all the time.
But so, okay, guys, so they came through 452. Brandon Kidder's been just leading up front this whole time. Isaiah Harris is swung into the 2nd place, and now he's going to take the lead with a lap to go and 119-ish. The guy, I don't know if it's Hill or who it is, but pretty much everyone else is just hanging behind Harris at this point.
Dude, he's going to take it, the tall guy, bro.
Yeah, Sam Ellis is making a big, strong move right now with 100 meters to go. Isaiah Harris he's got a pretty sizable enough lead. I'd be surprised if Isaiah gets caught. Kidder is pushing really hard to hold off his second place, and Harris is going to pull off the win. That's no surprise there. 147 for Isaiah Harris. We'll get the official results in a second. I think Kidder was second place, so that was exactly what I actually wanted to see. I wanted to see my boys go 1-2. Harris wins 147.3. He looked pretty chill. Kidder gets second place, 147.7. And then B Hill for third place gets third. So now the bubble time is 147.8. So I do want to check real quick, guys. I think that there low-key might be 5 heats of the men's, which would be crazy.
Damn.
If there's 5 heats of the men's. No, there's only 4 heats. Okay, my bad. Isaiah Harris gets the win. Kidder gets second. So watch out for 147.85. That's the bubble time right now. So Kidder is in right now, and so is B Hill. So everyone from Heat 1 is out besides the winner, who was Jewett. So we got 2 more heats, and 147.8 is the bubble. So if you don't win your heat, you have to run at least that time to make the final. So,
bro, Alfie needs to plug his device in.
Yeah, you got to plug it in, Alfie. Plug it in. I don't think Shame's time will. Yeah. I was right about that pretty much. Cooper. Oh, okay. So the next heat is going to be the favorite.
Oh, no way.
I don't know if you probably don't. Jordan's in kind of in the loop on some stuff running.
Let me defend myself a little bit. Love running, like day one runner, but now with Nordic skiing, biathlon, for both high school and college and professional circuit, trying to follow all those on top of some trail running and some running. Like
it's impossible,
dude. It's like a full-time job if I want to keep up with it. So I get out of the loop. So I'm kind of just like a basic fan at this point, where I know all like the big names, like Cooper. He's a super young guy that went sicko mode on this. Dude. So if he PRs by like it was like 3 seconds in the next 15 years of his training, which he could likely train for that much longer and get faster. 3 seconons, and he's got a world record.
People are saying they think he's the chosen one for the world record.
Don't we all think that?
I don't know. It's too. I mean, he has run 142, but this winter specifically, if we want to talk about recent performances, he dominated a professional field 2 weeks ago at the Sound Running Invite. He ran 144.03 to win a race, which is crazy fast indoors. I think it's like a top 5 indoor all time. He's probably the favorite for USA's. But guys, let me just say something right now. He's 16 years old. No, he's 17 years old. He's a high school kid. These are moments where like you could choke it a little bit. I mean, it sounds crazy. If he gets in a weird race where it's slow, if it's bumpy, he's, you don't know. He hasn't pushed around with the pros a lot over the years.
But he's also, high school, like the most angsty and aggressive time in your life is high school.
Yeah.
Like, if there's gonna be a time where he's like,
you almost aren't overthinking it when you're that young.
You just want to beat someone. That's all you're thinking about.
Well, also his strategy has been typically he goes like this winter he's been going to the front of races and just ripping. So like
he knows.
I think that's the cool thing. He's just like, I am literally just like this good, and like why would I put it up to chance? I feel like that's what younger kids realize. Like, screw these tactical races, because like if you're just better than people, why would you not just rip to the front? So I would expect to see he's in the furthest lane out. This field has someone named Forrest Cotherton. It's like kind of a little bit laggy. Yanori, Dolan, and Lutkenhouse. So it's a 5-person heat. I'm going to say this right now. I'm expecting Lutkenhouse to just go to the front. I'd be surprised if he didn't, because I just think that he should. I'm going to try to make my stream a little bit more good quality. Okay, there we go.
Wait, so how's this work? So you're streaming. Is it just you and I?
They just see. Yeah, they
don't get to see them. No. They just get to look at us, like stare at a screen. Hey.
I can't. I would break. It's breaking the law. I'm like announcing the races.
So everyone's tuning in on their own device, watching.
Pretty much. I mean, or
it's like background noise,
or it's like a radio. Yeah, like I mean, there's people who right now are working out, just listening to this on their headphones. Like, this isn't. I think that's the nicest part about streaming. It's like it's not. It doesn't have to be like this super content heavy thing.
Right. Bro, they're probably so confused. We're talking about ass and stuff, and
yeah,
I'm in a Luigi,
who farted?
Male
no one farted because we smart. I almost swore. That's why, yeah.
Yeah. That Spencer said the F word.
I try not to swear. My dad texted me after one stream and was like, "Do not swear on stream. There are kids watching." So you have to, you always have to obey your dad. Guys, we're not just yapping for no reason. Men's 8, Heat 3, Cooper Luckenhouse. It's about to go off. They're taking a little, they're being weird about the start time on this stuff. I don't know why. He's in the furthest out lane, and they don't do a waterfall start anymore. So they all run in their own lanes for the first 150. So, yeah.
Is that a Koros heart rate band on Cooper's right?
It looks like something. Yeah, I think it is. It's either Koros or some other brand, but
I bet there's others now. Because Koros was the first with their little arm thing.
And guys, just because Luckenhouse is the star of this race doesn't mean that there's not other good guys in it. There's probably some 145 guys in this race as well. I know that Dolan's pretty good. Yanori's good. Pretty much, I mean, if you're at USA's this year, you're very good. You're very, very good. So let's also remember, people, the bubble time right now is 147.7. So if you get second place in this race, you need to run at least 147 high if you want to have a chance of making the final. It's very aggressive. Dude, this final goes from like 8 to, or it goes from like 20 down to 6 people. So you really have to be on your A game. All right, they just went off, and Luckenhouse is in the wide lane.
Are they starting harder than you would think? I mean, they look like they're freaking booking it compared to the last heat.
They looks like they're out pretty quick, but we'll see, guys. Guys, I'm just saying right now. What's his name? Luckenhouse he gets to see the field a little bit. So I'll tell you right now, if he goes to lead, Luckenhouse will go. No, he's not taking the lead. He's not taking the lead, which I think is a big mistake. 25.5 through 200. Luckenhouse is running slightly wide. I don't like that, but he is good enough to where you can get away with doing that. Luckenhouse still sitting on the shoulder of the leader, who is Cuthbertson, but Luckenhouse is chilling in second place right now. Maybe this is a good strat, but messy is not a good thing for the kid. Now Dolan's going to swing up into the lead. They're going to come through 400 in around 53.1. Luckenhouse is right on Dolan now, and so he's still chilling in second place. Guys, I'm a little nervous for the kid. I mean, maybe this is what he wants to do, but Dolan looks really good right now. In fact, Dolan is opening up a lead a little bit on Luckenhouse. Luckenhouse does seem like he's starting to respond to that move, though, and Dolan is going to take the lead going into the bell. Luckenhouse is swinging into lane 2, but he's not going to get the rail, so he's going to have to chill right behind Dolan, and if Dolan pushes hard, it's going to be hard to beat him right now. Dolan's really moving well, and now Luckenhouse makes another big move with a little over 100 to go, and he's going to have to fight for that, and he's still not in the lead, but finally Luckenhouse does seem to have maybe made the pass. Oh, he does. And now Luckenhouse is going to shut things down a little bit. He does take the win right here. He looked really good. I'm not going to lie. He ran that like a seasoned pro.
Look great, though. That's the thing. They both look so relaxed.
People are saying, because I didn't trust Luckenhouse. People all did. I didn't.
You for not.
Yeah, they said relax. Cooper looked like he was jogging.
Chad, I was thinking the same thing while Spencer's like, hey, he might be beat. Because did you see his face the whole time?
He looked very relaxed.
He looked like he was watching like TV at family, like with family at home.
Here's the thing, though, you guys. I've seen it enough times where you can get caught off guard. It's like he did. I will say, though, he looked very relaxed. And he ran that like a seasoned pro, which is crazy. It looked like he was jogging out there. And, yeah, Dolan, as of now, has made the final, but we'll have to see if he can hold on to that time. I think one thing to note is that no one's running crazy fast in these prelims so far.
So was he 147 flat? Is that what it was?
147 flat. Imagine running a 147 and just looking like you're jogging.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
It's kind of depressing, honestly. It's a little depressing. But yeah, Cooper Luckenhouse takes the win right there in the 800 prelim. I'm not saying I was wrong, but I was probably a little bit overly concerned for no reason. Also,
he's just signing all these autographs.
So, dude, you want to just talk to the chat for just a minute here while I got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, 100%.
We get another Red Bull.
I'm take the master.
Okay,
seat.
yeah,
I'll put
take
the crown
seat.
on and everything. Oh, no, I can't do it with my Luigi. Oh, whoa. What's up, chat? I'm going to read you, see what's going on here. Can he run a 147 flat on the bullseye? Yes, he can, chat. That's exactly what he's doing. Listen, guys, Spencer's using the bathroom right now. I'm not the best commentator for this because, like I said earlier, I'm way out of the loop. But looks like Cooper was totally chilling, and now he's signing autographs like crazy because there's an entire fan club for him there. So wouldn't that be nice if we could all be that guy one day? So from what I understand, though, is there still 2 more heats of this? Am I mistaken? Look at me. I'm just going to be the guy that's an idiot on here the whole time while Spencer's gone. Ruin his whole stream. What's the chat say? Oh, nice. Mike CS9JR says, ever run my marathon? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier in the stream. I did run it. It was actually on a super rainy year, and there was a ton of mud on the trails. And there was one guy, actually, here's a funny story. I'm going to name drop him, too. His name is Piper Dixon. And Piper was going down this mountain, and it was so muddy. When he was going down, he slipped in this mud and slid for so long that it took his pants and underwear completely off his body, and he had to go hike back up the trail to get his pants and underwear and put them back on in the middle of the race. Now, Chad, I didn't see this at all, like in person, but I heard about it, so I might be exaggerating some of the details, but honestly, it would have been hilarious to see, and I probably would have ruined my whole race if I saw it because I would have been laughing my ass off. Oh, what's up, dude? We're good. Don't worry, I didn't ruin your stream.
Dude, that seems like the viewers went up when I left.
Yeah,
I just had to go to Red
hold
Bull.
2 more.
How did he do, chat? How was he?
I did my best.
What could I raw dog a marathon in on a good course? Right now, it's hard to tell because I think I could break 220, but at the same time, I have too much respect for people who run the marathon to actually like believe that. I get like so too many things can go wrong, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know, I might cramp up. Give me a couple months, probably 220, but I don't know.
You can definitely do 220.
Probably not right now though, just because you could, just the cramping aspect is the thing, or like throwing, or like
training for it, I
Yeah.
guess. I wasn't saying raw dog. Dude, it's so crazy.
Oh.
I tried to run a long race
Also, okay, we do have heat 4 starting up right now for the 800. In this heat, we got Brewer, McKierney, Holt, Bleven, and Wascom. I'm probably going to choose Wascom to win this race. Joe Wascom. He's a very good NCAA champion in the 1500. Holt is very good as well. Actually, in McKierney, I went to college with McKierney, so Tim McKierney, I'll be rooting for him low-key. It'll be hard for him to make this final, but if this heat does seem like a little bit slower. Holt is going to go right to the lead, though. Holt's going to go right to the lead, 26-3, so no one really went. But Holt is ripping right now. He just took the...
actually, but he looks like he's pushing absolute P. Dude.
Eric Holt looks... He's like the Shrek of, like, distance running or whatever, middle distance running. He is like a bull. He's like a Hulk. He's like a Hulk.
Like kind of that kind of vibe.
He's big guy, and Holt is just way out in front.
He runs like a
He's running kind of smart, low-key, in my opinion. Holt is 52.6 at 400, 53.5 for McKierney in second place. So Holt is out way in front. I think Holt has just done a great strategy because unless he just ties up and really slows down this last lap, he has like 10 meters on the field right now.
I think he's not gonna do it, dude.
Holt is very good. Holt looks like he's gonna pull this thing off, but we have a huge move from Joe Wascom moving into second place at the bell. Holt's gonna come through the bell lap in 120.1. Wascom is 120.9. Wascom is starting to catch up to him. Wascom was my pick to make this final, and he's going to really try to push and make a massive move on Holt. He does pass Holt, and now Wascom is in the lead. My pick for this. Holt's really pushing to try to hang into second place. Wascom looks like he's going to win this thing. I'm telling you guys, Wascom is looking great right now. Wascom's going to end up winning this race, and he's going to run 147.7, so he will be the only qualifier. Holt is out, McKierney's out, everyone else is out from this heat. So Wascom, even though he's not an 800 runner, like I said before, I said he was my pick for this race.
Holt is not an 800 runner?
No, he's a 1500 runner.
Oh, okay.
The 1500 is Wascom's main event. He's a NCAA champion in the 15. So very impressive race for Wascom. I'm not going to lie. Very impressive race. And someone just said it in the chat. He's a great racer. He's like, he never seems to have the fastest times, but he's a fan. He has one of the best racing instincts out there. So great race for Joe Wascom. He'll make the final. Holt is going to be very upset. He did not make the final. I thought he just really, he did. I mean,
He put
Jordan,
himself out there.
he put himself out there. Holt put himself out there, but he did look
Right.
like he was hurting.
He did, and that's also like saying he put himself out there isn't like patronizing, like, oh, he did so good, he tried his best. Like, that's actually a super smart move because it's racing strategy 101. It's a bolder racing strategy. It takes you to, like, you got to have like that king mindset, wouldn't you say, to be able to do that?
Yeah.
Because if you do that on like a race that legitimately freaking matters at the end of the day, like let's say you're at the Olympics and you put yourself out there like that, it might be the reason you win. You know?
True. It was, in my opinion, though. You know, he was a little reckless, I would say too. I mean, hindsight's 2020. It's easy for us to sit here and say he was reckless.
Yeah, we sit here. I'm in a Luigi costume, and it's like up my ass.
Reckless race, terrible performance by Holt. Have you ever run an all-out 1,000? Yes, my best 1,000 is 2:23 from like 10 years ago. Honestly.
Whoa. Also, higher up in the chat, there's a guy asking about Nordic skiing. Have you Nordic skied?
I think there's some video footage of me skate skiing with Allie, and
Like
in Kenai from like 4 years ago, and that skate skiing area. It was like a flat loop. Salteshi.
So
and it was the biggest waste of my time. I think it's the stupidest thing in the world. Skate skiing is so hard.
I got gear for you. I travel with 12 pairs of skis. I got a pair of skis for you, and I have 3 pairs of boots, so you can wear a pair of boots too. What size foot are you? 9.
We'll say it's a little smaller than 9.
Size. Yeah. Well, mine are 8s, dude.
Size
so
7.
No, oh,
No, I'm not size 7. No, I'm 8.5. Is 8? You know, I'm a small enough foot to where if you ask me my shoe size, it's like a little bit embarrassing to tell like the person at the running shoe store.
Yeah, but then like I'm a whole size smaller than you, so
that makes no
even
sense.
Worse. And that's why my shins break, dude. I think my physics are all messed up. I got like a tiny foot and like I'm 6'1", guys. I'm huge, honestly. So I don't think it works for my shins because it's a lot of force going.
But also, Jordan got like electrocuted as a child, and I'm pretty sure it stunted his feet growth.
Yeah, probably did.
That's a whole nother story. Okay, while we're still here though, guys, the 800 heats are official. Lutkenhouse wins. Okay, so Lutkenhouse, this is the final. Lutkenhouse, Dolan, Harris, Kidder, Wascom, and Jewett. That is the final. Now we have on the track a big time race. We've got the women's 3K final. Women's 3K final is going to go off in a few minutes. Sorry, chat.
That was good.
The first final of the evening. So this is going to be a great race. I'm very excited for this one. In this race, let me just go. I'm trying to. It's lagging a little bit here, but I'll get it to fix.
Well, dude, did they like have, what was that, like fireworks, almost like sparkler type streamers coming up for the girls? Since when did they start doing that?
I don't know, but dude, it's actually the page is down right now. Let's hope that it goes back up.
The whole thing just crashed, chat.
It's insane, dude. It's insane. It's insane that I buy this and it crashes on me. It's literally insane. Okay.
Margot Appleton of New Balance.
Got to turn that volume off so we don't get that copyright situation. But people, okay, let me just tell you right now who's in this final. We got Sargent, Aragon, Ellis, Waymont, Hansen, Frericks, Toohey, Stearns, Mitchell, Rice, Appleton, DeLay, Lowry, St. Pierre, and Cranny. I'm going to go out and say right now, my pick to win this race is L. St. Pierre. I think that, chat, tell me right now, who do you pick to win this race? L. St. Pierre is my pick. She had her second child about 7-8 months ago, so she is honestly having an insane comeback. So Elle St. Pierre is my pick to win. She's been looking great. She ran 4:17 in the mile a few weekends ago.
That was crazy.
It's hard to bet against Elise Cranny. For second place. So top 2 will make the world championship meet. So St. Pierre is my pick to win. I would say Cranny will be my pick for second place. But here I definitely have some dark horses. Kaylee DeLay is very good as well from the Brooks Beast. She's been running really well this winter. Frericks is obviously historically good. I don't know what type of shape Frericks is in right now. And then Waymont is also historically very good. So I think that there's definitely a couple people to make it. But if I were to go out on a limb, I would say for sure, I would be shocked. I'll just say it right now, people. I would be shocked if Elle St. Pierre doesn't win this race. Elle St. Pierre is my pick, and my pick for second place, I'm just going to say Elise Cranny. Elise Cranny is a really nice person. She just moved to the UK from Boulder. We were just here. Allie and I were like, we moved to Boulder. We're meeting new people, hung out with Elise Cranny a few times. And then she just moved. So clearly Allie and I must smell bad or something, because Elise Cranny had to move all the way to the UK to join up with the M11 track club, which is the track club that is the track club of what's her name? The world record holder in the 800 meters from the UK. I forget that girl's name. You guys know how it gets when I'm on my second Red Bull. But anyway.
Hey, you're going hard, dude. 2 Red Bulls.
I know.
In like an hour.
Yeah. Well, they're only 70 mgers. But yes. Okay. Why can't I think of Keely Hodgkinson? So yeah. What's her name? Moved there. Elise Cranny. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Elise Cranny moved to the UK to join up with Keely Hodgkinson's track club. Took me an hour to say that. I got to change the text on the screen right now. Women's 3K final about to go off. This will be good to watch, people. A final is, dude, finals are just so much better than prelims.
Well, also, tell me about Tui, because she was like some high school phenom last I checked. But
yeah, so
how many years ago was that now? She like 5 years out of high school now?
So Tui is out of college as well. And here's the thing. Tui is a very, I almost feel bad labeling Tui as just the high school phenom. She was also fantastic in college, multiple time NCAA champion, and she's been okay as a pro. The problem is that she was so good at certain points in high school and college that Tui, a lot of people make the argument that she hasn't quite lived up to her name as a pro. She still is young though. And it's just the classic, if you're not running at your absolute A game in the running world, the community is so quick to be like, washed up, you suck, you blow. But like, Tui's still good. She hasn't made that jump to being a top tier female elite. And that's the thing I'll say, like, you know, the Elise Crannies of the world, the St. Pierres of the world, the Shelby Houlahans of the world, the Nikki Hiltzes, they are so dominant in the U.S. women's running scene that it makes it really hard for like other athletes to shine after college, where you see a lot more on the men's side, these really good college men transition into becoming one of the best pro men in the U.S. But it seems like the women at the top, it's been the same women for years. Okay, so the women's race is about to go off. They're going to stand up. Someone false started, but it looks like no one's going to get DQ'd. Just typical. Keeping us on our toes here. Yeah.
Yeah, after this race starts, I'm going to have to leave you. I got to go
No
roller
worries.
skiing.
Yeah. Well,
But we'll take you like snow skiing up in wherever the heck your trails are for like actual snow.
up here?
And, yeah, Allie messaged me. She's like, we should go skiing while you're here. And I guess I'm providing the skis, boots, and poles. But
Well, okay, guys. Women's 3K just went off. I'll let you dip out now, but you come back later for the, because there's some big time races later.
what time?
Just whenever you come back, honestly.
All right.
Women's race is off though. St. Pierre is already going to the front. We'll see you in a couple hours. W's in the chat for Jordan, guys. Great guest. He'll be back later. It's nice to not have to just carry the stream alone. Jordan knows how to hold his own on the stream, which is great. But okay, let me lock in for this. We are 200 meters into this women's 3K, guys, and it's, guess who's in the front? We got Elise Cranny in the lead and St. Pierre in second place. 35.8 for both of them, so they're running 71.5 pace, which is, I think, around 8:50, maybe slower. So they're not running that fast right now. And if Elise Cranny is going to go to the lead like that, and then St. Pierre is just sitting right into second place, I feel like they mean business. They don't want to leave this up to chance. They don't want this to be any sort of super tactical battle. So we're coming through 472.5. So not a slug pace, not the fastest pace. It is still Elise Cranny, St. Pierre, McKay is in third place. McKay has a great chance of making this team. Halliday is in fourth. Hansen's fifth. Appleton sixth. Stearns, Ellis, Rice, Wayman, and it keeps going back. So anyway, okay, we'll keep sort of watching this thing. It's pretty casual right now, though. I'll tell you that, people. They're coming through 600, and Cranny is leading still. Cranny is essentially, she's probably been deployed to just run 72s to try to thin out the pace. No one is, it's not running wide right now. Everyone is lined up. So to me, that indicates that it's fast enough to where people can't just sit and kick super much. But we'll get more information when they come through 800. I'm assuming they'll come through 800 in around 225-ish, maybe a little quicker. But we'll get the split in just a moment here. Cranny leads, St. Pierre in second. And yeah, they're going to be 225.2 through 800 meters. So that is actually pretty slow, even for their standards. They're chilling right now. The men's 3K is not right after the women's. The men's 3K is in a couple hours, actually. So after the women's, we got some 400s and stuff. I'll just chat with you guys during the 400s, but we'll watch them casually. And then we have some 60-meter stuff, so 60 hurdles, and then we got the 3K coming up. The 3K is in about a little over 90 minutes, I think. Anyway, right now they're going to come through 1K in 3 flat. 3 flat, 301 through 1K. So if they were to just continue running this pace, they'd end up running 903. So that's pretty slow for the women up front. I expect that this race will probably run an 850 or faster. So they're probably going to really ramp it up towards the middle and end. Right now, though, it's if I'm being honest, nothing has happened. It's just Cranny has dictated the pace. Cranny's one of those runners who, if she's going to go up front and lead it, then the field is just going to let her do her thing. But we finally have a move coming up at 1200 here from St. Pierre. So St. Pierre said, okay, it's a little too slow for me. I'm not going to play this game too slowly. So with a little bit less than 2K to go, St. Pierre is saying, okay, it's time for me to take it. So that's pretty bold for St. Pierre to take it that early. But the thing is, St. Pierre is just very, very strong up front. I will be eating my tongue if St. Pierre doesn't win this race. Or, I mean, Cranny could potentially win it, but St. Pierre's making this team, in my opinion. So St. Pierre comes through 1400, I believe, in around 409. And so that means that they've picked it up a little bit. They've picked it up a little bit for sure. I'm expecting to see around a 445 through the mile. We're going to see probably 445 through the mile, but St. Pierre has really picked it up. And as soon as St. Pierre picked up the pace, now we only have 6 women in this field. We got 6 women up front still. McKay is one of them. Cranny's one. Oh, they are moving pretty quick now, folks. 442 through 1600. So they picked it up a lot, that second 800. They picked it up quite a bit. So things are definitely heating up. And this is what St. Pierre is so good at, you guys. So good. Look at the live results here behind. Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't. The thing is, I'm watching the live race. I'm not here to look at a live results screen and just announce the live results. So, okay. Anyway, they just got through 18, and it is still St. Pierre leading it out. Cranny second place. McKay, Lowry, Appleton, and Mitchell. Kaylee DeLay is in that. I don't know why Kaylee DeLay is not coming up in this, but I don't really understand that. Anyway, Kaylee DeLay is definitely in 5th place, but they're not announcing her as 5th place. But whatever, it is what it is. Now we've got St. Pierre coming through 2K in 5:48. So they just ran a 2:47K. That's a really fast K. So we only got 1K to go, and St. Pierre is starting to open it up. Dude, St. Pierre is so fit. She is so fit. It's insane. St. Pierre she's got about a 5-meter gap on Cranny, and then McKay and Cranny are in 2nd and 3rd. But with 800 meters to go, it's already St. Pierre leading this thing out. And now McKay moves into second place. So it's going to be hard for Cranny to make this team. But St. Pierre looks great. She's almost got a whole second on the field at this point through 800. She's just going to need to finish this thing up nicely. St. Pierre, the real battle, people, is going to be St. Pierre versus Hiltz in the 1500 tomorrow. I'm very excited about that. Very excited about that. It's going to be great. So, yeah. Good morning, my bald comrade. What's going on to you? Okay, and wow, it's crazy. This maybe this field's weak, but it's pretty much with 600 to go. It looks like we already have our team here. St. Pierre, and then McKay is a second back. McKay is actually doing a great job of hawking it down Pierre a little bit, but behind them, 3 seconds to third and fourth place. Cranny's really struggling now, so it seems like it's probably over for Cranny. But guys, it is the St. Pierre show. McKay does look great, though. She's done an awesome job of catching up to St. Pierre, and now she's right on her. So maybe St. Pierre's got a little bit of a competition coming into 400 to go. She's for sure getting hawked. So full on 400 to go. St. Pierre and McKay way out in front. It's just them. They're completely together now. So we'll see how they want to play this thing out. I think that these women are obviously going to go for the win, but at this point, these two women are making worlds unless they fall. These women are for sure making worlds unless they fall. So again, it is so impressive what St. Pierre is doing, because to just lead a race up front like that and just drop the field is crazy. St. Pierre and McKay, both New Balance athletes, coming up to the bell right now. 8 flat at the bell, exactly 8 flat at the bell. So we're probably going to look to see a 8:32 for the win, which is so impressive in my opinion. McKay is going to push for this win. She might pull this thing off, and she is going to get around St. Pierre with 100 to go. So wow, McKay looks amazing. She's really pushing strong, and she's getting a little gap on St. Pierre. McKay is going to pull this thing off, you guys. That is a fantastic win for McKay. So wow, people, what a big win. Huge win. She closes in 30 seconds her final 200. So Emily McKay beats Elle St. Pierre. I honestly, people, I did not see that coming. Did not see that coming at all. That was insane. Third place, 10 seconds behind them. That's crazy. Third place, 10 seconds back, it was Appleton, then Lowry, Cranny, and Aragon. Fantastic. That is fantastic. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Only St. Pierre has the world champ standard. Is that true? Well, did Emily McKay just get the world champ standard? M11 not working for Cranny. See, okay, here's the thing, Runner G. You gotta give it a little bit of time. You gotta give it a little bit of time. You can't just say it's not working. Also, okay, hold on. I gotta make sure my dog's not doing anything right now. Give me a second. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, chat. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can't just immediately say something's not working. It's like you got to give it time. You can say it's not working if it's not working by a year, but give it some time. Give it some time. Maybe it's not working though. I mean, you're not a genius for saying that though. I'm not going to give you it's not a good take, because people on Let's Run are going to take that and run. That's what gets me mad. It's M11 is the team that Cranny moved to. So yeah, they both got the world championship standard. Okay. That was a big win for McKay. So Emily McKay, fantastic win. She's in the shape of her life. Elle St. Pierre, second place. They are both easily making the world champs team. You know what's interesting? I'm always saying this to Allie, like, there is no chance that in this men's 3K, third place will be 10 seconds behind second place. Like, how does that happen in women's racing but not in men's racing? Like, how is it because the women are just good at like front running all out? Because there's no way, even if Cole HOCKER decided to push it as hard as he could, there's no way he in second place are going to be 10 seconds in front of third place. I just don't understand how that happens in women's running as much. So can you guys explain why that happens? I just don't get it. It's like saying you clogged your new toilet. Give it time. Yeah, New Balance with top 3 in that. But, and then, okay. I'm looking, yeah, tough day for Tui. Again, I'm not here to bring athletes down, though. Like, listen, a lot of people, especially commentators or a lot of, quiet burner account people who don't want to say their names, they're always putting athletes down and like, oh, you're washed, you suck, this, that. And like, a lot of people forget that these athletes are people. And I'm not trying to like, you put yourself out there as an athlete. You have every right for people to say their opinions on you and stuff. But at the same time, let's think of someone like Donovan Brazier. Donovan Brazier struggled from 2019 to 2025. And basically everyone was just putting him down all the time. And then he finally comes back after 6 years of struggle and wins USAs. So it's like, or like Josh Hoey. Josh Hoey was terrible for like 5 years straight, and now he's the world record holder in the indoor 800. Like, you can't just, I literally hate when people just make these blanket statements like, it's not working, it's over, they're washed, Tui, this, that. Like, trust me, people, you can come back from struggle. You can come back. And a lot of it's trying to figure out more than just what's going on in your running world. Like, when you leave college, you have to figure out your life half the time. You have to figure out different aspects of your life, not just whatever. But anyway, that's me yapping. I don't want to be Mr. Sympathy. Anyway, that was an impressive win for McKay. Not as much depth on the women's side. I think that they're in that race. I don't think that was the most stacked women's 3K. I will say though, this men's 3K coming up in a couple hours is really stacked. Really, really stacked. Now what we have though on tap is we got some men's 400 rounds. I'm not even going to have that text up on screen for this because we can just chat for a little bit, guys. I want to like talk to you guys and I'll announce what's going on in the men's 4 stuff, but I'm not going to like overdo it because I'm not going to act like I'm a big 400 running savant. But anyway, I'll tell you this right now. So we got men's 4 right now. 4 heats of the men's 4. And then actually there's 5 heats of the men's 4. I mean, these will be fun to watch. If you guys have the opportunity to watch the men's 4, you should watch it. But then after the men's 4, we have, let me check the schedule. After the men's 4, we have the pole vault final. So we're going to watch the pole vault final? That's actually crazy. And the triple jump final? No way, right? Ugh, not that interested in any of that stuff. So, okay, we're basically just chilling for a little while, people. Yeah, we got men's 4 right now. Then we got men's pole vault, men's triple, women's 60 hurdles, men's 60 hurdles, women's long jump, women's shot put, men's 3K. I can't believe that they're going to show that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's why I can't stand Let's Run forums. Yeah, exactly, Mike. I agree. Like, you just got to get... people are... Well, okay. If you really want to break down, like, why Let's Run exists... And I do like Let's Run for news and stuff. But people love to bring others down because there's a German term called Schadenfreude. Someone put that in the chat, in the definition. Any smart person in the chat will know what I'm talking about. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. It's a weird spelling, but type that in. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Essentially, Schadenfreude, I believe it's a German word, and it's essentially to derive pleasure from one's pain. So people experience Schadenfreude when others struggle, basically. Like, it's a feeling you get. You're happy because someone didn't do well. Because the psychology behind it is that you're basically, it allows you to justify the fact that you couldn't be good either, or something like that. So anyway, yeah, Ross Burns got it. Schadenfreude. Put the definition in there as well, because maybe I don't want to butcher this, but people derive pleasure from others' pain. And I mean, we're all guilty of it. It's a very natural thing to do because our egos don't like to see others be better than us. So it takes a little bit of maturity. It takes a little bit of nuance, looking at situations more holistically, to not feel like to experience that feeling as much and actually have better perspective on people's lives and things. But people like to take the easy way out and enjoy that feeling of Schadenfreude, because then they are able to justify why they didn't do something well. So basically, you guys might have no clue what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm sounding like a virtue signaling bitch, which is also not what I'm trying to be. Because trust me, I am not a good person either. Like, I do experience pleasure from others' pain in some regards. You sound like a psychologist now, especially because you're dressed up. Not dumping on you. Well, it is because I'm a psych major, but I'm also not that smart. So the last thing I want to do is try to act like, I'm sure that there's 86 people in the chat right now. I'm sure that at least half of you guys are probably smarter than me, IQ wise. I'm not the high IQ person, but anyway, we got these fours coming up, people. But yeah, that was crazy. So far, this has been a pretty chill meet, in my opinion. It's hard for me to bring the energy early in the day. I'm actually enjoying watching track. I'm enjoying talking with you guys, but Goose is loose tonight for sure. Goose is loose. I feel like my takes have been pretty good. I will say though, I was very wrong on that women's 3K. I didn't really shout Emily McKay out too much, but she clearly, I should have been looking into her a bit more. Where is USA Indoors being broadcast? This is on USA TF that I'm watching right now. I guess I'll put up on screen that we're watching the men's fours right now, just so people know. The men's fours, like, I hope that you guys are watching this with me. The men's four prelims are starting right now, though. I'll be sort of softly, casually announcing through them as they're going on, but there's only 4 people per race. And again, I don't think that this is a fast track necessarily. I don't think that this track is the fastest of tracks. I've raced on this track a couple times for sure. Actually, like quite a few times. But this men's 4, they came through the first 200 fast, 23.8. Actually, that's not crazy fast. Again, I'm telling you guys though, it's a battle to just get to the first place position in the men's 4. It's an absolute battle to do that. Oh, you know what I gotta do, people, too? I think I gotta change something with my stream settings. Oh, I have the latency on that. Oh, man, I wonder... That's why... Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I have my stream settings right now. How do I change this? Let me try to do something on the back end. I have it so like when I say something, the chat doesn't come up for a little while for me, so it's like very delayed. Is this not on USA? This meet is not on USATF, or what is it on? It's not on. I think it's on Peacock tomorrow. I don't think it's on NBC now. I can check if it's on NBC now. Let me try something with my stream though, real quick. I need to try to change the settings on my stream so I can edit it maybe. Because if I can change some of the details on this, then I'll be able to read your chats a little bit more efficiently. Let's see. Customize. I think it's just locked in what it is. It is what it is. It's fine. Okay. All right, whatever. It is what it is. So right now, we have some more 800s going on. They're also doing pole vault stuff a little bit on the side. But yeah, well, we're just gonna sit through these 400s. We can chat a little bit. That's why, okay, it makes so much more sense now, because when I say something, usually the chats come up right away, but there's a little bit of a delay, and I don't think I can edit that, which is sort of stupid in my opinion. I don't understand why it won't let me edit that, but whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. Unless there's someone in the chat who knows how to edit that. Okay, we can talk though, chat. I'm glad that the men's pole vault's going on well. Other stuff is too. We're probably around 80 minutes out from the 3K final, which is really what we're here for. Okay, this is a good question. What makes a track fast compared to a slow one? Is it scientific or aura? I think that there's a little bit of both. Aurora, Dreams. I think that there's a little bit of both. A little bit of both because okay, for instance, I don't really like this track specifically. That this is the Ocean Breeze facility. One, because it's on Staten Island, New York, which is kind of just a lame area. So like we stayed in New York City whenever we would race here, but then you just like cross a bridge. The warm up is not lit. You kind of feel like not that much hype on the warm up. But then more so than anything, the weird thing is that you feel there's like this sun that comes in and hits the track on the backstretch, because it's like a glass window, like a very open windowy space. For whatever reason, being able to see the outside world, like, and huge open space windows, it makes you feel a little bit more dull. That's just me personally, but it's weird. It's very, very weird. So I never felt like this track had that like oomph to it where like you feel like there's a fire under your butt. I would always feel like the hype though at BU, and that might be because of the aura. Also, some tracks have more curve, so like the ramp is a little bit higher up or lower down depending on the track you're on, so that impacts it as well. The surface is actually slightly different on some tracks. So there's like different surface that's put in. I always felt like the Armory was a pretty hype track as well too. So no, there's like, I would say that there's several tracks, like hype tracks in my opinion, indoors at least, Boston University, and then Armory. Those ones were always the most hype. Just didn't like this specific track though. Yeah, the Kick Running podcast ran at BU. Was watching this on Morgan's Discord. Watching what? Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird that I have a delay today, because I think I just like messed up the settings when I was going live, but it's fine. But looks like we're about to start our second heat of the 400. And that's also probably why you guys think it's not as live here when I'm viewing it, because you can see you can see the results a little bit sooner. Anyway, I'm mumbling because let's be honest, there's probably no sprint fans here right now. We're all in it for the distance races. We're all in it for the Cole HOCKER event later on today. Dude, I can't wait for Cole HOCKER to win this race. All right, heat 2 of the men's 4. Let's see what they come through in. Oh my gosh, they come through it's literally a 200-meter race. They came through in 21.6. 21.6 through 200. That is so fast. It's literally so fast. What are they going to end up running here? This is crazy. Oh, what is the indoor world record, by the way? Oh, this guy tied up so bad, but he still pulled off the win. 46.4. That's not even like crazy fast, honestly. Okay. But I'm taking these headphones off for now. HOCKER's doing the 3K and the 15. He's doing both. Yeah, sprints are definitely overrated because they're so short. Sprints are so short. Indoor sprinting is definitely pretty lame for sure. You don't even get tired after the sprints either. It's not even hard. Not even hard. No, it warming up for sprint events is really difficult. Really, really difficult. Okay, I see. So yeah, so we just have to sit through the men's 4 stuff, the women's hurdles, men's hurdles, and then after all that stuff, the men's 3K. So we still have like 75-ish minutes before 75-ish minutes before we get to see the deepest 3K race you guys will ever see, which is kind of insane. 44 low is the world record probably. Yeah, that's insane. It's totally insane. Not even hard. No, I'm trolling. It is hard. It is hard. The 400 is definitely really hard. It's just that it's also yeah. It doesn't seem like it's difficult because aerobically it's nothing insane. But no, it's obviously very hard. But let's go back to this race. I haven't been okay. They're getting ready for heat 3. There's 4 heats of this. So looking forward to just getting through these races. What else do I have going on, people? Yeah, my Achilles is getting a little angry with me right now, so I might not run today. But I was planning on doing some sort of content with a Mario costume at some point today. I have to just run though and just see how I'm feeling. But it's a really nice day in Boulder today, so I do want to take advantage of being able to be outside and stuff. So we got my friend Jordan here. It's gonna be a fun weekend for sure. And then yeah, next week Allie and I are going to Europe, so we're gonna be in Europe for a week, which is crazy. I can't even. I feel like that trip's still so far out. Also, am I the only one who thinks this? I feel like my hair grew back so fast. I honestly don't even remember what I look like bald or with normal hair. The crazy thing is, I think I'm actually going to keep my hair this length for a while. I think I'm going to keep my hair short on the sides, maybe a little bit more on the top, but I don't think I'm going to do much with it. Let me see what people are saying here. Yeah, I always envy the sprint athletes as well. I could be wrong on the indoor 400 actually. Don't follow sprints as closely. I do think it's got to be 44 low though for the record. The crown made me crave Burger King. Dude, no. So Allie and we're not going on vacation next week. We're doing like a business trip. So I guess I won't say it specifically, like the name of the brand, but we're working like a brand invited us out. Like a shoe company invited us out to Europe for the launch of something. So we're going to be involved with that. And then they're going to do like a all out 5K on some really fast racetrack. And they're going to have like everyone pace in the groups that they want to be paced in. So I'm going to go out and try to run like sub 1450 there. I think that should be pretty doable, but I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, we'll have really good content out there as well. And then we have like a day to ourselves in, where is it? Venice. We're going to be hanging in Venice for a little bit as well too. So we've actually been to Venice before one time. So it's pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of traveling, but I think that once you're there, it's really fun. The sad thing is I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to stream as much, I mean, at all while I'm out there. So that's tough. But yeah, and the crown made me crave Burger King. To that, I was gonna say, I had a Burger King experience a couple months ago that was just not good, not good. They put too much mustard on my burger, and I was so grossed out by it. I'm more of a McDonald's guy. I'm not gonna lie. Hear me out though, okay, chat. Why don't you guys tell me this as well right now? What is your guys' favorite fast foods? What is your guys' favorite fast foods? I think that for me, my favorite fast food that I'm into is Panda Express. Panda Express is so good. Panda Express hits so hard. I don't know what it is about it. Also, this third heat of this 400 is not started. It's like, can we please hurry this thing up? Hurry this thing up. Gosh. Colorado's weather has been crazy this winter. I agree. It's been insane. It has been insane. What exercises are you doing for your Achilles? What's wrong with it? I have Haglund's disorder, or Haglund's. Yeah, Haglund's. I think it's called Haglund's disorder, where I have like a bone spurt, like my heel is starting to create a bump on it, and that hurts. But right now, my upper Achilles is just a little bit angry at me, so I might not run today. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like do some. There's like one exercise I can do. I can show you guys in a second. Your hair is starting to look good. Thank you. Appreciate it. When's the wedding? The wedding, I'm not going to say exactly, but it's in 2026. This year. That is not Chinese food. I do think that, honestly, Panda Express, it just hits different. What do you order at Panda? I order at Panda Express, what I typically order is the chow mein and then 2 servings of orange chicken. Orange chicken is so good. It's so good. Burger King is the most overhated place. I don't think so. I mean, Burger King is rightly hated. It's just, I don't know. That burger I had recently there was gross. Way too much mustard. Like, bro, I'm not trying to have mustard on my burger. Also, by the way, Robinson just won this race in 45.7. It's pretty good. Adidas athlete. Burger King all the way. Haglund's, ouch. Yeah, Haglund's, dude, it sucks. Haglund's literally sucks. I'm probably going to have to get the surgery. Like, my running career has basically been so downhill the last 4 years because of it. It's just gotten worse and worse to where, like, I'm telling you, my quality of life sucks. Like, I literally limp around everywhere. It's like, I think it's what Jakob actually had, honestly. I just don't have, like, I need to get this. I probably need to look into, it's a whole process to get the surgery, so I don't really want to do it. Normal? No, Allie's not sponsored by Normal anymore. Chick-fil-A is a good one. Chick-fil-A is good. Eccentric heel drops work wonders. Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is this. You won't be able to see my feet. I literally, the only exercise I'm doing, imagine you can see this. I'm on my toe right now, and I just hold this position. Literally just hold this position. That's literally all I'm doing. You just do the eccentrics all day. All day. It's all you do. You don't do the up, you just do the down. But, I mean, there's only so much that you can do, or it just sucks. I used to have some really bad Achilles pains. Coach gave me some exercises that I live by. I appreciate that. Don't worry about it. Do they have orange chicken every day? I think they have orange chicken every day at Panda Express. Why would they not have orange chicken every day at Panda Express? Dude, I went to Burger King a week ago and had the drive-thru took half an hour. I am telling you, the same thing happened to me, Sam. I went to Burger King okay, this was the worst thing ever. I went to Burger King because I was trying to have a quick meal. Sitting through the drive-thru is the best typically. I love drive-thrus at fast food places because I don't want to go inside. It smells gross in there. It's just like icky. You're feeling icky. You're feeling a little ashamed of yourself because you're getting disgusting fast food. So, yeah. Anyway, you're happy about being in the drive-thru and it's supposed to be quick, but Burger King's drive-thru takes forever. Forever. It took like 30 minutes. I'm driving home. I'm in a terrible mood. I'm in a terrible mood on the drive home. There's like a stop sign, like, you know, quarter mile from my house, half mile from my house. I don't fully stop at the stop sign. I do one of those little roll throughs. Again, not a bad roll through at all. Like, we're talking like my wheels didn't fully stop. Immediately, a cop car is hiding in a bush or something. I get pulled over. $150 ticket. I'm fuming now. So I'm waiting in line for 30 minutes when I thought I was just going to be 5 minutes. Drive home. I'm in a bad mood. Roll through a stop sign. Immediately get punished for like the smallest, dumbest crime. but whatever. I'll take it on the chin. It's my fault. I should have been driving slower. I wasn't even a speeding ticket. It was like failure to stop at at a stop sign, which is so overblown. Whatever. $150 ticket. I'm so pissed off. I get home. My burger's kind of cold because like it took a couple of minutes to process my ticket. Bite into the burger and just mustard just drips out the sides of the whole burger. It's on my hands. There's mustard on my hands. I'm pissed off. I just lost $150 because of a stupid driving ticket. Waited in line for no reason. It was so bad. And then dude, if you have something that's too mustardy, you can't eat it. Like, I'm telling you that the entire burger was it was like a mustard burger. Maybe I ordered a mustard burger, but it was tough. Oh, it was the biggest traffic trap of all time. And you want to know why I know it was? This was at the end of the month. This was like the end of November. Like, we're talking like November 29th. And it's like, bruh, like, I literally said to the cop, I was like, trying to reach your quota, eh? I mean, I didn't actually say that, but it was like, like, yeah, it was the prison special for sure. We've all been there. It's just, when it rains, it pours. But I'm not going to act like I have a hard life, but there's just some days where you are convinced that, like, the energy is just, like, going against you. Dude, also, why is this heat taking forever to start for this 400 heat? This is the final heat right now. Yeah, but dude, I was so pissed. 30-minute line at the drive-thru for a disgusting mustard burger from Burger King. The fries suck at Burger King too, bro. Burger King is not it. Don't even talk to me. No one in the chat is allowed here anymore if they're a Burger King fan. Honestly. You got pulled over for your haircut. No, it wasn't. This was way before. But yes. Have you tried the Diadora carbon shoes? Well, maybe I have. Maybe I'm not going to say anything, but maybe that's what this whole trip is about. Yeah, CC Runner. What's going on, Chris Gregory? I'm glad to have Chris Gregory live in the chat. Chat, if you have ever watched a CC Runner video, let me know right now. CC Runner and I, we go way back. We actually almost met up in person a couple years ago, but remember that, CC Runner? I ended up not meeting up with you and you were kind of pissed about it. Yeah, you were mad about that. I remember that. I Nick Simmons'd you. You'll think that that's funny. But yeah, I've been watching CC Runner through all the years. He has the greatest running rants out there. He's too short to run. Yeah. That's tough. CC Runner, who do you... Yeah, I didn't... Bro, CC Runner, let me tell you guys this story. Let me... while we're just chatting right here, chat, before... Because we got... Just for you guys' info, the men's 3K is in 1 hour. So, anyway. 4 years ago, I did a road trip from Seattle down to... Also, okay, last thing real quick. The winner of this race ran 45.63, McRae. He looked great. He'll probably win the final. I didn't see your KOM battle. I've been seeing you've been putting in work recently, CC. I actually saw you said something about how you feel like you're worse at road running now and better at like trails, which I feel like I'm that way too a little bit, but like better at roads, worse at track. I think when you're older, you just keep getting worse at the thing that's like more advanced. Like I'm way worse at track now. I'm better at the roads. Probably in a couple of years, I'll be worse at roads, better on the trails. Anyway, let me tell you guys a story. So 4 years ago, I am traveling from Seattle down to LA to watch my friend Ari Clow run a triathlon at Indian Wells, right? I did a road trip with my boy Johnny Pace. We literally drove from Seattle to LA. I took a train actually from Seattle down to Eugene. Now, this is an important part of the story here. I went to Eugene on the way down to my road trip to LA from Seattle. I stopped in Eugene and I had been DMing with Nick Simmons at the time, right? This was the year after I got dropped by Brooks Beast. So Nick Simmons and I actually had been in somewhat contact. His YouTube channel had like blown up. He was huge on YouTube, but Nick Simmons obviously knew me because we had the same coach, Danny Mackey, right? So Danny Mackey was the Brooks Beast head coach. Nick Simmons and I both were coached by him at certain points, right? I only was coached by him for a year. Nick Simmons was like with Danny for years. So Danny and Simmons were friends. So, you know, I used the connection of the Brooks Beast to kind of work my way in there with Nick Simmons because I wanted to do a collaboration with him, right? So then I get to Eugene. I'm supposed to meet up with Nick Simmons in Eugene. Morning of the meetup, right? Morning of the meetup with Nick Simmons, I say, like, we still good to meet at your warehouse or whatever? And he was like, yo, you can't, like, meet up with me. I'm busy. And I was like, what do you mean you're busy? He was like, I'm putting some fires out. Like, it was like the most generic excuse ever, right? So that's what the term Nick Simmons, I coined it as I got Nick Simmons. Like, he said we were going to meet up, and then like last minute he had the flakiest excuse ever. So then whatever, I continue my road trip down. There is a train from Seattle to Eugene, by the way. I don't know why you're saying there's not. There is. There's definitely a train from Seattle to Eugene. Maybe it's Portland to Eugene. No, there's definitely a train from Seattle to Eugene. I don't know why you're saying there's not. There is. Okay, anyway. I mean, I took it. Why would I lie? You can watch a video on it if you don't believe me. So anyway, I continue my road trip down to LA with my boy Johnny Pace. We go to Ari Clow's triathlon, which is in Palm Springs, I believe. It was in Indian Wells, so it was in the Palm Springs area. After his triathlon, we go from Palm Springs to LA. Then we were in LA for like 4 days or something. So meanwhile, I was DMing with CC Runner, who's in the chat right now. He may have left the chat, who knows? He might be sitting there sore. So I'm DMing with CC Runner. Now, CC Runner and I are planning on meeting up, but we were gonna first of all, it was so loose. The plan was not tight at all. We were maybe gonna meet up and go like on some like trail run. And I thought CC Runner lived like in LA, but the place he tried to tell, he was like, meet me at this location if we're gonna meet. I'm telling you, it was like a 90-minute drive. And I was like, no, dude, I'm not doing that. Maybe I did tell him a little bit late that I wasn't gonna do it. But anyway, that is the story of how I Nick Simmons'd CC Runner. So then CC Runner, I saw in one of his videos, he was ranting a little bit about me. He was like, you know, I was going to meet up with the athlete special, Spencer Brown, but then he bailed on me last second. He totally Nick Simmons'd me. So that's the whole story. I'm sure that the 84 people in here do not care about that story at all. I thought it was funny, actually. I thought it was actually funny. But no, Chris Gregory and I, we still banter online a little bit. Yeah, and now I've been Nick Simmons. I Nick Simmons, Chris Gregory, aka CC Runner. Now it is CC Runner's turn to Nick Simmons someone himself. So you just got to keep punching down on someone. Apologize, CC Runner. I'm sorry that I bailed on you. The thing is, it was the Nick Simmons bail on me was actually crazy because I was like in his town. I was a 5-minute drive from him. With CC Runner, it was like 90 minutes to do a trail run or something. It was not a big deal. But anyway, are you open to randoms following me on Strava? Yeah, my Strava is huge, actually. You can follow me on Strava. My Strava is like my favorite form of social media. Are you still holding a grudge against Simmons? No, I don't. Dude, Simmons has got his own worries to deal with. I think Simmons is going through a divorce, honestly. I thought I saw that on Let's Run. Dude, Simmons, I feel bad for him. I feel like he's like really upset about something. Yeah, CC Runner and I are all good. We're all good. And I've been, CC Runner was the first ever person to comment on one of my YouTube videos. So like anyone in here in this chat right now who wants to act like they're OG, you are not OG compared to CC Runner. He was literally the first comment on my video ever. So W's for CC. And he basically just makes running rants, very inconsistent. I mean, you are a bad YouTuber, CC Runner. You are very inconsistent. You could have been big if you actually like tried, even put 1% effort in. Someone asked if they said, have Ari become more of a full-time runner again. Yeah, tell Ari to go back to running full-time. Ari would be very, very good at running. I think Ari could be sub 210 if he tried. I think Ari could honestly break 210 in the marathon. But Ari, he's like very good. Ari Clow is very good at triathlon now. He's finally like low-key one of the national best athletes. Like he's probably top 5 in the US, honestly, maybe top 10. So he's good. Ari's very good. So it is what it is. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of other stories I could tell you guys. We still have an hour before this 3K. And then, man, I gotta do my run later today. Well, I gotta do my Mario costume thing later today at some point. But yeah. Now, would I ever do a triathlon myself? I don't know if I would. I personally don't know if I would. But right now, the stuff that's going on, in 3 minutes, we're going to have the women's 60 hurdles, which, dude, I do not know anything about the women's 60 hurdles. Not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of that. And then, we still have basically an hour before HOCKER. Chat, let's chat. I think I'll poll you guys right now. Because I'm kind of bored. Let me poll you guys right now. I want to know. I want to see if I can add multiple polls. Oh, here we go. All right, I'm going to poll you guys about who's winning this 3K. And I want to know who you guys think. I'm going to have like the 4 people that are probably the big favorites. I do look like a triathlete low-key with my bald ass head. I'm interested to see what you guys say on this stuff, because this is going to be interesting. Okay. These are the big 4 for this 3K. I think these are the 4 people who can win. So let's see what you guys say. I just started a poll. Let me know what you guys think. I'd be interested to know. Dude, not Dustin. I couldn't agree more. Why is every running event on a different streaming service? Dude, it is so annoying. It's like annoying that I'm paid for this. It's literally like I'm paying for the literal worst footage ever. Not concise, not good. Yeah, the chat already. Okay, guys, make sure you respond in the chat right now. Who's winning this? I want to take a look. Oops. Okay, yeah. Yeah, stay active, you guys. Wow, no one's betting on Nagoose. That's crazy. The Gluck Gluck 9000 coming out for the HOCKER is crazy. The HOCKER Gluck Gluck is insane. Can anyone beat dude? Okay, can anyone beat HOCKER? Absolutely, dude. Anyone can beat HOCKER. HOCKER. Let's rewind. HOCKER's been unbeaten this winter, but HOCKER is 100% beatable. 100%. Like Nagoose knows how to beat HOCKER. Strand beat HOCKER at USA's. Like HOCKER, actually, when you think about it, hadn't really won much before the Olympics and after the Olympics for a while. He was not winning most of his races. So trust me, HOCKER is for sure beatable in the past, but it's also $12 right now for this USATF stream I'm watching. Yeah, I mean the Kick Running Pod. Kick Running Pod, put your name in the chat again. I forgot your name, but because I want to call you by your name. I honestly forget. Is Will maybe? I don't want to be disrespectful, but yeah. The Kick Running Pod, put your name in the chat. But you're not making a bad point. It wouldn't be surprising if Nagoose, if Strand won. Strand could easily. You can count the pickles from my coverage of the race. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna go back and I'm not even watching the stream anymore because I don't care about the hurdles and stuff. But there's a stream for the integrated feed, the women's high jump and men's pole vault, and the weight throws going on all right now. It's like, bro, just make it concise, please. They always.
I mean, I think that's almost
I can.
equal to my
I'm.
season best.
Oops,
So
sorry.
that's an excellent.
I'm always complaining though, you guys. That's my favorite thing to do. My favorite thing in life to do is complain. My favorite thing in life to do is complain. It's great. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to complain. All right, so 71% of you think Hawkers, 18% Young, and 11% Strand. The fact that no one is betting on Nagoose is, I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake. I think Nagoose could win this. It's going to be close between Hawker and Young. I think is I'm really just thinking about it realistically right now, and I just don't think Hawker can lose this race, honestly. I honestly just don't think he can. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, the Hawker kick is so good. But also, here, guys, we got to think, too. Hawker was sick around the time of the sound running, so that might have set him back after that 345 race. Holy cow, your Strava following is big. Yeah, dude, you definitely have notifications turned off. I don't know if I do. I just don't really look at, like, my I will not follow you on Strava back. I'm sorry. I won't follow any of you. I think I follow Chris Gregory on Strava, but pretty much no one else. I don't even know if I follow you, CC. Where's Allie? Allie right now is in Atlanta. She's in Atlanta. She's racing the USATF half marathon champs tomorrow. So, yeah. Allie's in Atlanta doing the USATF half marathon champs. She's got a good chance at top 10. Allie could probably get top 10. That'll be big. I'm excited for her. I think that it's a slow course, which I think bodes really well for Allie. The slow course is going to really give her a better chance to just beat people. Like, people tend to give up when races are tough, and it's probably going to be humid there. It's going to be slow, so I think it's like a perfect recipe for Allie to do well. Yeah. So, anyway, we still have about a little less than an hour. I'll try to pull up the 60. I can't even see the hurdles going on right now. I wonder if I'm like watching the right stream. That might not be a good thing. Are they not Yeah, I don't think that they're showing. For anyone else who's watching the live stream right now of this event, are they showing the hurdles anywhere? Because if not, that's actually kind of like disrespectful. That would be very concerning. USATF is incompetent. Dude, it is incompetent. At this pro level, is there any cumulative fatigue factor from the amount of races some of these of these favorites? I don't know. Lutgenhouse for 815 double at 2028 Olympics. I don't think so. It's hard to win either of those events. It'd be hard for him to win either, honestly. Where do you draw from inspiration for videos? For me, I lean into doing what I'm passionate about, like at the moment for training. But then in terms of who I draw inspiration from, I just like pick and choose some of my favorite YouTubers that I like. Some of the stuff I just like to entertain with, like the costume races has been really fun. If I'm trying to do a more entertaining type of video, I'll look at like a Tyler Spears video. But then like if I'm trying to do like a more serious video, maybe I'll look at like an Adam Wood or something. Did you wipe the butt after the 5-second poop during the big burrito? What do you think? No, obviously not. No, didn't wipe it. If you want to be great, are you seriously going to be sitting there wiping your butt when you're trying to win something? I had Allie breathing down my neck in that race. There's no way I'm going to wipe my butt. There's no way. Well, anyway, guys, we still have 50 minutes before this race. Maybe I'll go look at some stuff online right now. We can hang out a little bit. What do we have up here right now? Okay. Can go online a little bit, see if there's anything to look at, because we still have time, people. We still have time. I'm not watching that. There's literally like there's actually not coverage of. Okay, well, they're showing some coverage right now, but I don't care about the hurdles. I can almost guarantee you that no one in this chat even follows that stuff. So go online for a few minutes, try and pass the time. I like to keep this up. We'll go on YouTube, see what's up, see if we can find anything entertaining here. Oh, you guys want to watch this? Big 10 mile? Let's watch this. I'm down.
If you
Perfect. Let's watch this. I'll give you guys some content right now. Big 10 mile. Let's watch this from yesterday. I'll skim it through too. I'll skim it through. All right, let's watch this race. This is the Big 10 mile final. Cool, cool, cool. All right. I'm interested in this because I actually follow. I'm a fan of Ruben Reyna. I'm a fan of a lot of these guys actually, dude. This was hosted by Penn State as well, so pretty cool. Very, very cool. Am I? Hold on. Am I got to make sure that my screen is. Okay, the cam's good. Okay, you guys good for this? Yeah. Let's see this. After this, we'll look into the kick running podcast and decide if we really want to do it. The kick running pod could be a waste of our time, though, people. Oh, this is a jog fest till 400. All right, I'll skip then. Appreciate the call out. Well, let's see what a jog fest. Oh, it's a jog fest. Wow, it's a jog fest. Holy, that's a big jog fest. They're coming through 800 and. Dude, imagine being a 352 miler and coming through 800 and 218. Bro, they came through 800 and 218. That's crazy. Oh man, I can't wait to watch this thing pick up. I'll skim it. Dude, wow. Okay, here we go. This is where the race picks up. I'm pumped for this. Okay, so wow. This is the type of race where literally anyone can win. Where's Ruben Reyna? He's not in a good spot. This kid from UW could pull it off. This is 2 laps to go here. Oh my gosh, they were going slow. They're gonna probably run the last lap here and low key. I'd say they're gonna run the last 451, 51 to 52. Okay, so everyone's moving. Ruben Reyna's going for the Ruben Reyna's gonna take it. Ooh, does he win this thing though? This will be good. Ruben Reyna's good, but I don't know if he's got that ability to just hang on when it really matters. That lap, let's see what that last lap split was for him. 25-0 for his penultimate lap. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dude, this kid is good. Palfrey, he is good. Oh, and the Michigan kid is good too. The Michigan kid was shushing the field. Dude, the Michigan kid is amazing. Who's going to pull it off though? Ooh. The Michigan kid pulls off the win. Oh, dude, Luigi. What's up, Luigi?
What's up, chat?
We got my male stripper back here, aka Luigi. Dude, we're bored right now. Chat, say hi to Luigi. How was the? Did you work out with that on, bro?
Yeah. Yeah, just working out in what is it? Are we downtown Louisville kind of?
Yeah. Well, let's not dox where we live. Christ. Now they know where I live.
Now what do I do now?
It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We live in the Boulder area. We live in the Boulder area, people. Chat, let's get some W's for Luigi. He's back up here. But yeah, dude, we're just chilling right now.
Dude, should I get us lunch or something?
Yeah, you have your car.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Yeah, I could do. Yeah, because I'm gonna be going for a little while still.
Say you got like.
I got like 45 after the 3K. I'm gonna be off in like an hour, but we're chilling for a little bit still. I was just like watching some random races online. Hi, Craig Engels. Can you guys hear my dog barking in the background or no? No, I don't think it picks it up. That's
Craig
fine.
Engels?
They say you look like Craig Engels.
Oh no way, dude! The biggest compliment you could ever pull on me right now.
You know, then now they're all gonna pull up to my house because this idiot doxed me. I'm not concerned about 80 people knowing the town we live in. I mean, it's the Boulder area. We live in the Boulder area. You moved to Kentucky? Yeah.
Yeah,
Kentucky.
tell us your address.
But okay, let me pull back up some stuff here. See how this US meet is. Because dude, I mean, let's be brutally blunt here, bro. Do you what track and field event do you probably care about the least?
Probably high jump. Or
Oh no,
or,
sorry, it's just track event, not even field. Because
I was gonna say actually pole vaulting.
dude, pole vaulting's
offense to any
sick.
pole
Pole
vault-
vaulting's sick.
Well, it is cool when like the thing goes literally up their butts. Like it happens all the time.
Oh,
and then it like flicked that one dude's GP. You remember that one? He like got spanked on it.
No, dude, no pole. I actually like, dude. That would make me like it even more. But anyway,
That's what's happening. It's probably why you like it, dude.
oh yeah, Craig Engels is in the 3K. That's pretty sick. No, okay, guys, for the chat. Okay, but what's your least favorite track event of indoor and outdoor? I gotta just say, it's gotta be the 60 hurdles. I don't care about it at all, and that's what's on right now. That's why we're not watching it.
Or what about just 60 raw? I don't know. It seems
I
it's
would
too
rather-
short. I blink and it's over. They're too
The
fast.
60 hurdles is unbelievably impressive because imagine like running over 10, like, or whatever is it, 6 you that
I
jump
know,
over?
It's enough. It's enough.
Indoor 10, dude. There's no indoor 10K. There's no indoor 10K.
Papa Flores, read a book.
Oh yeah, Papa Flores. He's got El Garouge as his user though. He's got El Garouge. Jumps are kind of. I mean, yeah, all field events. Obviously, I mean, listen. I'll say controversial things, but we all know deep down, all field events are not fun to watch. They're fun to watch for the 4 seconds it's going on. I don't like to watch like.
Oh, for every single one, yeah.
It's like, okay, I've seen the Aura farm,
and everyone thinks they're the guy.
Yeah, everyone thinks
every
that-
single person thinks they're.
it's
the guy.
like, you're not that guy.
Yeah. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Hey, speaking of 60 though, I just came across this reel as I was wasting my life on reels as I was taking a little dump after my run.
It can't be inappropriate. We got to make sure of that.
Oh, never mind. It's gone forever.
Yeah,
My bad.
it was an off
It
stream.
was a dude running a 60 and he took first by like an entire second. It was crazy.
That is, yeah.
It was insane.
Who is that? Chat. Who is he? Who's Jordan talking about?
I think it was some you know how like it seems like China always has like one insane superstar like sprinter, and it seemed like this was going to be another one of those guys.
Someone is. Hey, dude, we got someone who's like horny about Burger King. Is crappy Burger King the best pre-workout meal to win your local 5K and take a 5-second poo during a race?
Well, we could debate that actually. Aurora Dreams. If there was a food that was going to go through you so fast and aggressively, it would be crappy Burger King. And if you could poop in 5 seconds and be done with it and keep going, it probably would be Burger King.
He saw the unedited because I ended up. Remember, I showed you that video of the 5-seconder.
Spencer, I mean, can I tell him or do you want to tell him? You should tell him.
Well, I mean, I ended up putting it in my video.
Oh, you did?
I just blurred it out, but it did piss a couple people off.
Really?
It did.
Actually?
Dude, because there's always like, well, I mean, to be fair, it's like if I'm gonna show like a video of me running, like there's gonna be some people who like they just want to be entertained for 8 minutes. They don't want to see a dude like peel off and take a dump. I just try to keep it real. It's like, bro, like,
yeah, that was like
that's
the
what
best part for me. Like when
some
you
people
said-
some people were like, that's a sick pit stop. That's hype.
Well, it's crazy that you like win gorilla stance. Spencer like did like give me in the can. You like were on the ground like that, you know, and then you like stuck your foot in there. That's how I imagine it, at least.
The thing is,
you like ground pounded like Donkey Kong.
for
and then-
legal purposes, I actually didn't poop. For legal purposes, I didn't. I was just taking a 5-second breather.
Dude, that's the thing. We could say that you pooped, and there's no video proof of it, right?
That's
Isn't that how the law works?
Yeah,
like,
there
you can't
is
prove,
the.
like it's your word
I don't know.
against something.
I don't know.
I mean, actually, if you out
I
yourself,
don't. I didn't.
like-
I didn't poop though.
yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
chat, drop your addresses for us.
Yeah, drop your address. Whoever's got the biggest house, super chat us $50 right now, or leave my chat. Give me money, please.
Eat a chili dog. I bet you will run 1 minute faster than the 5K. Like eat the chili dog, like Joey Chestnut does. Just eat it.
Oh,
in
dude,
one-
that literally just
slam
it's
it.
so tough. Taco Bell. Oh, dude, fuck. Maybe today we do something like that.
The Taco Bell mile. Chat, keep them coming.
Can you guys chat? What is the Taco Bell mile? Because maybe we could just do that for the video.
I think it's like a quesarito every 400.
Isn't the McDonald's mile something too?
It's like a quarter pounder. Chat, am I?
Wait, we should
Am I
just do
misquoting the
that.
hell
We
out
should
of
just do that. We should do that for sure. Wait, so after the stream, if I do the McDonald's, wait, what is the McDonald's mile?
Wait. Can I interrupt you? Aurora Dreams is obsessed with Burger King.
Dude,
Burger
it's-
King is the new bicarb, and then like a minute later, Burger King is the new bicarb. Is Burger
He's
King the new
spamming.
bicarb?
He's just
Keep
spamming.
it coming, Aurora Dreams.
Wait, chat. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather see the McDonald's mile? We could race each other in it, and then we can get our friend Lauren to film us. Mario versus Luigi in the McDonald's mile.
dude, it's so
cringe. I mean, it's
good. It's
wait, but
it doesn't really go with the theme of Mario and Luigi. You and I could do that without like dressing like.
that's a good point. That's a good point. Krispy Kreme challenge. That's no okay. So what
I
is
love donuts.
the McDonald's mile? Is eat? I think it's run a lap, and then eat. I actually don't know what it is.
Dude, chat doesn't care about anything you're saying. They just keep saying Taco Bell.
Okay, what is the Taco Bell mile? Give us the Taco Bell mile. Is it 4 tacos or what? Oh no, okay. Nuggets, drinks, fries, burger. Dude, that's so hard. That's gonna take like an hour.
like a carbonated drink.
Cece, we can't just dress up like McDonald's characters. Where am I gonna get like my Ronald McDonald outfit from?
Like
And
Grimer or whatever.
yeah, like the Grimace guy.
I call him a Pokemon, bro, because he
Right,
looks just
Grimer.
like. That's a crazy thing that my brain just.
Taco
did.
Bell, small drink every mile. Dude, okay. Nuggets, fries, drink, and burger. Wait, nuggets, drinks, fries, burger. That's dude, that's gonna be so hard. I don't know if I want to do that. Every lap.
Joseph wants us to die. Joseph
Spicy.
He can't.
I would rather, dude, I would do the
He
taco.
keeps
Okay.
saying go spicy. It's the second time he said go spicy.
I would do this. Well, dude, Joseph Silos he's a spammer. He's a spammer in this chat. You gotta respect the spammer. Do the Burger King 5K. Laps around your local Burger King drive-through after eating a Whopper combo. Ugh, dude, I hate Burger King. It actually pisses me off. Where to watch? USATF TV if you want to watch this meet, but trust me, you're not going to want to watch right now because it's the 60-meter hurdle prelims. So, I mean, I'm not even trying to be mean. It's just, it's also the stream sucks. So let me go back to the stream and see what's going on here.
Is that your
Go
favorite?
live.
It's pole vault, isn't it?
Oh, now they're on the men's 60.
Oh,
Pole vault, dude. The other thing is like with pole vault, it's like because of Mondo, I'm so spoiled that like I almost don't even care about anything. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Y'all not have Party City in Boulder? We actually probably do.
Wait, C-Town fan says 5 guys with 5 guys racing. It kind of has a vibe to it. 5 guys, chat. 5 guys, best fast food burger in the world.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree on. Dude, Smash Burger is a home run. We got to go to Smash Burger today.
Is it the sauce? Are you a sauce guy? Is that why?
I am.
Everyone that's a sauce guy
Dude,
says smash burger.
Here's my thing. 5 guys for the like quality. I mean, it's good quality, dude. It's so expensive though.
Because it's good, dude.
It's just annoying because I feel like 5 guys, Smash Burger, whatever other burger joints that are like that are like a step up from fast food, have like it's like fast casual. They've tried to be like, oh, like we're like a little bit better than McDonald's, but like we're still like McDonald's price. But now it's like, dude, 5 guys is like $20 for a meal.
Dude, that's the thing though. McDonald's is too. Have you gone to McDonald's recently?
No, actually, I haven't.
I'm gonna admit it. Shameless admit.
Dude, nothing wrong with McDonald's, but at the end of the day, if you're not going to Panda Express, then don't even talk to me. It's so good.
Panda, dude.
It's
We're going
so
there-
good.
We'll go there tonight.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Although I am feeling so sick after drinking 2 Red Bulls for basically breakfast. So yeah, Whataburger, dude. No, okay. Let me just tell you something, Papa Flores. I don't live in Texas, so stop spamming up Whataburger. I don't go there.
Dude,
Jesus.
we've been flaming Papa Flores this whole time.
No, Papa
thought
Flores
we were
likes it,
gonna
dude.
low-key
No, anyone. Let me explain to you something. Anyone, there's usually like 50 to 100 people in the chat, and there's literally like 7 people who are the only ones talking the whole time. It's like Joseph never stops talking. C-Town fan is talking sometimes. CC Runner, I actually know him in IRL, so he'll talk. And then Papa Flores is talking. There's a couple other people who are just nonstop, and then most people are quietly like listening to us in the background, just having a good time.
What's going on?
What about a video where you try every event in a decathlon? That's not a bad idea, Cease. That's actually a very good idea, but I need to like go to the right track for that. Also, like
We need like special equipment.
Yeah, we need special equipment for that. Yeah, exactly. We need Taco Bell. Okay, so Adam, what is the Taco Bell mile? Because that sounds way easier than the McDonald's mile. Eating a burger and a 6-piece McNugget and fries.
Bro, that's what I'm saying though. Like beyond like just eating it. Think about,
Someone said Luigi looks giant next to you.
I know,
He
it's 'cause I'm, like,
does.
leaning in.
He is.
I don't have
no,
a chair. I don't have a chair. I mean,
He doesn't have a mic either.
And also, like, if you could zoom in on the video, I'm just sitting on my knees
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Just,
That is tough. I am
like Spencer asked me to dress up in a Luigi costume and get on my knees. Chad, is that kind of messed up? Is that kind of sus, Chad?
I don't even. It's like Allie's out of town. I'm trying to just get some whatever. Have a good time with a friend.
I like you trying
Pause
to keep
on
it,
that.
You're trying to keep it PG, dude.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, this is the problem with streaming too. You'll notice is that we a little bit we go from like announcer mode. Like I'll go into announcer mode like when I'm like talking about
you're good at
racing.
switching it up.
But then like we'll start talking and then like one of us eventually will forget that we're streaming and then we will start saying like way too much sus stuff.
Yeah, like
and then
I
the
just
chat's like, wait, what are we doing? But dude, the thing I've learned is people like it because they just want to hang out. Like
Yeah.
dude, the
see
people
that.
who are hanging out in the chat right now are just like and dude, to be fair, like sometimes I'll just sit there and watch random streamers talk too and it's like
It's a vibe.
it's fun. It's fun. Especially I think when it's a little smaller like this, like it's the chance to like if you say something in the chat right now, there's a good chance that we'll give you the time of day and the response. So if you have like questions or whatever, never shy down.
Leo, though, he's kind of saying what we want to be saying. Leo, D-U-H-L.
I don't know about that, Leo. We got to keep it PG. My parents watch this, my dad especially. He gets very upset when I swear.
Dude, Papa wants you to plug Element. You want to plug them right now?
I mean, they don't pay me, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, they do sometimes. We work with each other. Element is like Allie's like Element's top like athlete. I feel like.
And these are probably alleys, right?
Yeah, they're Allie's.
I
They're
just-
good.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, it is. It is Papa. It is an Element can carbonated.
Element.
And they're
Element.
great. They're awesome. I mean,
I actually will admit though, I don't like the Element carbonated drinks. I just like the normal stuff. I've got Element in my water right here.
like the powder, or did you put a?
Yeah, powder. I do powder. Let me check back in with the meet, you guys, see if anything else is going on. I think that we still just have 60 hurdles / pole vault stuff. So, we'll go back to live. Yeah, it looks like we're still on the 60 hurdles.
Dang.
So, men's 60. Okay, men's 60 hurdles are going to start soon. We're 30 minutes out from the big race, though. 30 minutes out from the big race. HOCKER versus, dude, it's the 3K. Honestly, what makes this whole stream worth it is the fact that we're going to watch this 3K. For the context for the viewers, we'll go back into some running mode right now. We got HOCKER, Cole HOCKER, Ethan Strand, Nico Young, and Yard Nagoose. Those are the big four. We also have guys like Sam Prakel, Cooper Tier, and then a few other people who have a very small chance of making the team, but you know, a Cooper Tier could pull it off. I'll be rooting for Cooper Tier for sure. So you and Jordan, you've probably heard some of those names, but like you obviously know Cole HOCKER.
I know like half the names. That's the thing. And then there's like the other half of like if people popped off since the last games, I don't know them.
Yeah. So you probably don't know Ethan Strand got really good last year. So dude, there's and Nico Young. Do you know Nico Young?
I know Nico Young.
Yeah.
Nico Young's kind of didn't he run like a 353 or 356 mile at NAU track? At
Yes.
7,500 feet?
Someone in the chat, what did Nico Young run like last year at 7,000 feet? I think he ran like 357, but it converted
It
to
was
like
insane.
348.
It was insane. Yeah.
It was like a flat 7,000 meter altitude track. You gonna do the sunglasses? The sunglasses method.
Wait, what's that?
The sunglasses method. I can't even explain. Okay, so you know how you can like see the reflection. So the sunglasses method is I have the stream up, and I'm just watching like this. Chad sees it. No, we don't talk about the sunglasses
yeah.
method, Papa Flores. We don't do that. The method's not patched, though. I'll tell you that for free. The method is not patched. I asked the chat a little while ago what they thought of who's going to win this race. Most people are saying Cole HOCKER.
Not very many people for Goose, huh?
Yeah, which I think Goose could make the team. I really do think Goose could make the team. So it's really gonna be all over the place, honestly.
Yeah.
Fuck is that? Okay, here. Dude, the back. If you guys see me like trying to fiddle around, try to figure this thing out, it's always annoying. Rooting for the Coopers. Yeah, we're rooting for Cooper Lutkenhouse in the final tomorrow. I think he probably will win.
Oh, the Kick Running podcast got it for the
Kick Running podcast too. He might be getting a mod says. Oh wait, the Kick Running podcast really wants me to go on his podcast, but I keep saying no. Do you think I should go on his podcast?
Is he gonna pay you?
Yeah, $5,000 or bust. That's really how it goes. Mr. Kick Running podcast. No, he apparently checked me into a meet a couple of years ago. He was like one of the people giving out the stickers. So we've met in person. I don't know if I remember you, but we have met apparently. Did you know that Cole was aware of the head shaving bet before he ran the mile? I didn't know, but we found out. We did find out. Cole Hocker did talk about it a little bit. So that was a pretty big clout check on that. He was interviewed after it too, and by actually one of my friends, and he seemed confused because I hyped it up like he was going for the world record. Cole never said he was going for a world record. Here's the thing. I was just trying to put a little fire under his ass, you know? And it worked to some degree, but not enough, clearly. Good thing, though, the head shave ended up being a home run.
It looks great, dude. You look like that Sims guy.
Johnny Sins, yeah.
Yeah. You do.
Johnny,
but we
what were we saying?
Johnny Blessings, dude, because you're
Call me Johnny Blessings because I'm no sinner.
That's right.
Call me Johnny
chat,
Blessings.
You guys call me Luigi. Sorry, bad joke.
W for Johnny. No, I think Johnny Blessings is the funniest nickname.
No, I was plugging my own joke. Just like I'm dressed as Luigi. It's like, what else are you gonna call me?
I'll be a plumber. I'll be a whatever, a doctor. Call me Johnny Blessings, baby. I'll be starting my career soon enough.
You look great, dude.
I do look like a cop right now.
No,
I just have my dumb props over here.
It's perfect.
Dude, this crown. Chat, what do we think? Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys like this new crown more?
It's metal. That's what's cool about it.
It is metal. But so I had this other crown too. But I threw it on the ground. And now it sort of looks like a jester crown. This one's kind of like anti-clout. Like this one, I don't know, people. This crown is a little bit more cringe in my opinion.
Like fit better?
It fits on my head better, but like
it doesn't go low.
But like you feel like the bend.
Should you want me to unbend it?
Yeah, if you want to work on it a little bit, actually.
It's good. I'm a fiddler. I'll fiddle with it.
Fiddle around with that. You can put the crown on for yourself, Mr. Luigi.
No.
But okay, guys, we're 30 minutes out from the big race. This has been probably the most disorganized stream I've done in a while, but I'm glad that you guys are hanging in here. Let's be honest. We're all here for the same reason. We're all here for Hocker versus Nagoose versus Strand versus Young. My final prediction, Cole Hocker's winning this race, and I said it yesterday. I'm going to have Nico Young making that team as well. I think Nico Young might do it. But again, Ethan Strand could easily make this team, and so could Nagoose. So it's crazy. It's crazy. I was injured, so working the meet. Also, when I got started interviewing Sidious and Try Report. Okay. Hobbs Kessler is not racing this weekend. He's hurt. Spencer the cop. I'm a cop, yo. Craig was always one of my favorite interviews while working for Sidious. Look up Craig Engels. I'm not happy getting beat by 3 college kids. I'll look that up later, but no, for sure, Craig Engels is one of those guys who's just like cool, nice guy.
Because you know him, don't you? Like,
no, Craig Engels is one of the few runners I've talked to him like a few times. We've almost crossed paths a lot, but like, you'd be surprised, dude. There's a lot of people who like, just like Craig is like the cool guy, and everyone just like wants to be his friend. Dude, that looks better. It definitely looks better for sure.
How about now?
It looks so tight on your head, though.
It's squeezing.
It just, I don't know which crown's better. It's just hard to say. They both, dude.
See, I'm not doing this one justice. It's too saggy. It has to sit high up on your head, it seems like.
It does. That's what I'm saying. I think that the one I have works better for the bald head. That one's just doing too much, you know?
It doesn't fit the way I'd want it, you know?
Yeah, I think Craig Engels will retire pretty soon. I'm not going to lie. I think he will. I mean, Craig Engels is not making another team, sadly. in my opinion. And that's not because he's not bad or because he's bad, because he's good. It's just that the sport has kind of run away from him. Like, he's literally not gotten worse. The sport has just gotten too good for him, which is like sad. I mean, the younger generation, they're literally just evolved species. All right, let me check back into this US meet. It has been the same thing for so long. Just the 60-meter hurdles. They're really dragging it out.
Watch that one guy, see if he makes everyone clap for him.
No, because it's the hurdles.
Oh, I thought it was.
They're doing both.
I thought it was a long jump for some reason.
But okay, yeah, we're still about 25 minutes out. I'm gonna quickly go downstairs again if you don't mind talking with the chat. Ask Luigi some questions. Tell him a story about yourself or us, or you know what? Give them. Don't even look at chat. Give them a nice story about Allie. They'll like to hear it because he's known Allie since she was like 10, maybe even younger.
Oh, younger.
Give a story about your and Allie's rivalry. The chat will love this. Because I got to go deal with Georgie.
All right, chat.
So just talk.
He was just under his blanket, by the way. Just
I know he's getting hungry though. He's being a jerk. Give him a story about you and Allie.
All right, chat. Can I put the glasses on? I'm putting the glasses on. All right, we're doing a story time about Allie. So Allie and I met probably before we were 10 for sure. Spencer was actually pretty close with his estimate there. But Allie and I memorably met at a community race. And it was a middle school community race. You know, they have the 7th and 8th graders race, at least in Alaska. 7th and 8th grade would race, and then afterwards the 6th graders could race in the community race. But that means, you know, the rest of the community can freaking race too if they want. So Allie and I both entered that community race. And I had been showing up to these community races like for the first half of the year already, and Allie hadn't showed up yet. So I'd been winning these things, and my confidence was like, boom, like through the roof, you know, because you're a little kid and everyone's like, oh, you're so fast. You're doing so good. You're such a good athlete. You're such a good runner. So as like a little kid, you're like, heck yeah, I am. And you're feeding off that. And it's like become my whole personality at this point, you know. It's the thing that's making me unique as a kid. And then Allie shows up, and I'm used to winning these things by like a long shot. And I'm not trying to flex on anyone. Come on, it's a community race, guys. No one even shows up in Kenai, Alaska. But anyways, this whole race, there's this little girl who I'd never like legitimately acknowledged before. And she was tiny, tiny, tiny at that age, by the way. Like, I was tiny, but she was also even tinier. But I'm running, and I was doing the whole look back thing the whole time. I'm looking back, and she's like closing this gap the whole time. And then in the last like 400 meters of the race, she's like on my ass, just tailgating me as hard as she can. And I'm like doing I'm going sicko mode, like arms are crossing over each other. Like I don't know how to run. I'm like 10 years old and trying to outkick her. I'm giving it everything I got. And Allie beats me by, I shit you not, like that much. I'm saying it, dude, by a cunt hair. Like just barely beats me. Sorry, Spencer, I had to say it. She barely beat me, chat. Just barely. And that rocked my world, guys. It ruined me, dude. I cried for like an hour after. And the worst part is that Allie's own mom came up to me and told me that it's okay that Allie beat me. You know how bad that hurts? The disrespect, honestly. This is why Terry and I had beef for a while, but we're cool now. That's another story for a different day.
Yeah, different day for sure.
All right, I'll give the man back his seat, but there's your story, chat.
W story, chat. That was a good story. I think I've heard it. Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard like the.
Dude, you're getting some glaze. Bro is a phenomenal storyteller. I think that Jordan's a natural. He's a natural performer. He's good. You gotta
wait, dude. Then the guy above, that's not Dustin, by the way, but the guy above him, just giving us some brain rot.
It's a me,
Luigi. Luigi, are you ever jealous of Mario? Luigi, show us your mullet. Oh yeah.
Do you have? Would you call that a mullet? Yeah, for sure. Actually, what am I even saying?
It's straight is the thing right now, but like if I don't wash it and it like starts to rot while it's on my head, then it starts to curl, and then it looks a little cooler, but. Yeah, here we can parting the back, and
I think it looks great.
Yeah, I think chat. Am I balding though?
No, you're not balding. because your hairline doesn't really matter if it goes back on the sides.
That's
If I'm
my
being
hairline,
honest.
honestly. I think I'm good.
But okay, let's look into this meet one more time, people. I want to keep you guys somewhat in the loop. Okay. What is this? Is it? Well, let me just. I really hope that this feed's not over.
Oh,
Dude, that would be insane
you
if they did that to us.
whole time for this.
If they don't show the race live, I'd be so mad.
That'd be weird if they.
For those of you who are also watching this thing live, can you let me know right now on USATF if like the stream is still going on? Because on my screen right now, it's showing some weird thing. It's showing like just that like the USATF logo. I'm hoping that just means it's a commercial break, but if that isn't a commercial break, let me know, because that would be really annoying. We still have 20 minutes before this race, so I can figure it out. What's going on, dudes? Just joined up. What's going on, Floyd? How did you guys meet? We met just through Allie. Jordan's.
we met at Allie's sister's wedding in Alaska.
No, first time we met was in Albuquerque. Hung out a few times
Albuquerque,
there.
but we like officially hung out at Allie's wedding. That's when like Spencer didn't really know anyone there, and I showed up too early to have any of my friends there. So Spencer and I were like forced to hang out, and then pretty sure we mutually kind of figured that each other was a decent human and kind of
Both realized that we're both weird, so we were like, okay, this will work.
And then Spencer, like, you know, it's a wedding, so everyone's drinking and stuff. And Spencer's like, "You won't run to the top of that mountain tonight." And of course, I'm wearing shorts under my wedding suit, you know. So I did that and came back all covered in blood and like with this big grin on my face. And Spencer
Everyone
was
went
the
to
only
sleep.
one that thought it was funny. Everyone else like,
Everyone was mad.
This guy's a freaking idiot.
Okay, good. The meet's back up, so it must have just been a commercial break. I think that right now what's going on is the women's long jump final, and then we also have the shot put. So right now there's no track events until the big 3K. Women's long jump final, and then the women's shot put final. In my opinion, honestly, we shouldn't even show the 3K. We should the shot put final is all I need to see. The women's shot put final is the only thing I care about.
Exactly.
No, we're hyped. We're hyped up for this 3K. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. A little over 15 minutes out, and yeah, after that, dude, I've been walking around. I'm telling you, I've got this Achilles pain in the upper part of my Achilles. I don't know what to do.
Connects with your soleus, bro.
Yeah, but I don't
like-
typically get pain there, so it's like if it hurts just for one day, I feel like it means that it's more of like I angered it. It's not like this is not a chronic issue.
But it's probably not a day to go and sprint or anything, though. That's the thing.
I know it's not but dude, we gotta get a video out.
That's true. We will get a video out. Also, you should definitely go on the Kick running podcast because this guy is kind of carrying.
Yeah,
Like,
appreciate
he's
you,
been
Kick
answering
Running.
all the questions.
He has been. The Kick Running podcast. You might be getting a mod. Kick Running podcast. How often are you going to be watching my streams? Because I could potentially mod you. Well, no, he's not the first person I'd want to mod, low key. There's other people too. There's a few because I need to have at least one person who's like big in the chat every day as a mod. Like right now, I have this guy Skippy modding for me, but like hasn't been like on the streams the last few days. So
Can't you have multiple mods? Though?
you can have multiple mods. I just need to. Maybe I will mod him. Yeah, he's glazing you though. That's the thing. The thing is, sometimes the chat will glaze, and it's like a very clear glaze. You know what I mean? So I call out the glaze. Like,
Wait.
the Kick Running podcast is glazing you. He said, appreciate the Luigi endorsement. You know, he's.
What do you do? It sounds like you don't like this guy. You're like,
No.
like trying to find out
No. I'm telling you right now,
he hates you.
I would rather be a little bit mean / just fool around with the viewers versus like take the Glucks from them. Like I like the blowjobs that they give me, but it's also like it's fun to tease them a little bit. I'd rather be more real with them than not. At the end of the day, the Kick Running pod, I love you. Maybe his 5K PR, it's 15:11. I said that if he can get his 5K PR down to 15:09, I'd go on his podcast.
Let's go, dude. Tell him to show up for running training camp.
Yeah. If you guys, if any of you guys want to train out of our house in the Boulder, Colorado area, what's the price tag on that? How much would you pay to do that? Probably. I mean, I would pay $0 to do that. We're all kind of weird people. But anyway, now I'm just yapping. Okay, men's hurdles is pretty much still going on. And yeah, we're just still hanging out here. Any last second thoughts on these races coming up or anything, people? Went for a walk. I'm back for this 3K. Okay, nice. Good to get a walk.
6'7". That's what my KPL whatever.
I don't even get it.
Dude, I don't know. One of my buddies, he does it like this. Like he's got like big saggy like monkey titties. It's really funny. So that's what I'm like, 6'7", 6'7".
Okay, Kick Running Pod's using the reverse psychology. He doesn't want to be a mod. I was about to mod you, Loki, but now if you're not begging for it, then I'm not doing it. He's the #1 chatter of the day, though. He's got the crown, I'm pretty sure.
You're getting flamed, Kick.
Is Mario Luigi kind of like a good cop, bad cop vibe? It is. That's how it's got to be on stream, people. Like, I can't just be Mr. Nice Guy. I'm the cop. Dude, the other thing...
That's the thing. It's like Luigi and like Grand Theft Auto character.
It is. It's better if the stream has a little bit of just characters. It's all about character development, It's all about character development. That's why, dude, the chat really wants me to do a 5K all out dressed up like a prisoner and then like wear handcuffs and then like
on the streets.
Yeah, but like it'll be like a real 5K race.
Right.
It's a genius idea. I think it's hilarious.
It'd be a genius way to get out of jail.
It would, but the thing is, it's like, what if I'm like in the middle of the race and someone just shoots me? They're like, oh, someone broke out. Citizen's arrest.
You're white.
That is, well, white. But dude, I'm skinheady though right now. That's the thing. I look sketchy. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think I look great, but like, yeah, you never know.
Look good.
Here's the thing: if Cole HOCKER doesn't win this race, I'm probably gonna get a tattoo
on the top of your skull.
Yeah. Well, or forehead. Allie said that she wants to get a tattoo on her forehead.
No way she said that.
She did say. She said if she doesn't win USA, she's doing it. When does HOCKER break for the front today? Okay, yeah, let's talk about the race. We'll talk about the race a little bit right now because I think that we will see. I think that we're gonna see a. What type of race will we see? We could see a bunch of different types of races. I don't think it's going to be super slow. I think that these guys like to go out and run a little bit. I don't think HOCKER is going to go to the front super early. I think the reason he doesn't go to the front is because Yared Nagoose really likes to front run. I think that Nico Young will not take the lead. The people who I could see taking the lead is Nagoose or Strand. Strand actually, for what it's worth, he actually really does seem to like to go to the front in races. So I'd be surprised if it was anyone but Strand or Nagoose. You're getting some glazes right now. LMAO. I'm an Achilles fan.
Who said that? Who says that?
Lay in Delon.
Let's find him and give him a hug.
I could see Angles leading early and Strand following. I mean, the Kick Running Pod. You've got. You have an Angles fetish at this point.
Wait,
I think that Angles probably won't.
You missed his one comment that he wanted you to see most. The only comment you haven't read of his.
Oh, dude, Allie's giving me a call right now.
Oh,
do we pick up?
Take it.
All right, we're gonna pick this up. We'll pick this up for Allie.
And you still missed the Kick's comment.
All right, well, we'll get to the Kick comment later. Got you. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm on the live stream right now.
Oh, really?
The races are. We got 10 minutes till the Cole HOCKER 3K. The viewers can hear you.
Oh, wow. I completely forgot this is today. I'm so focused up on tomorrow.
Yeah, well, obviously your race. So yeah, right now if you turn on the live stream, we've got me and Jordan. I forced Jordan to put on the extra small Luigi costume, so he's been entertaining the chat.
Allie, it's in my ass. Like the back of the suit is inside me. It's tiny. Like it goes up to my knees. Like
someone said it's borderline pornography.
I'm glad it's finally going to use. We bought that like 3 years ago.
It was for the purpose of Spencer and I like doing stupid.
My Achilles is kind of sore though.
Exactly that. Oh no, not the Achilles.
We might do the
Achilles.
McDonald's mile today, dude. I don't know if I can. I just don't know what I can do.
It's expensive, dude.
But yeah. Okay. So I don't want to bore the chat, but everyone is saying hello. Someone said don't forget to get a forehead tattoo because I told the chat that you were thinking about getting a forehead tattoo.
Oh yeah, I've been strongly considering it, but I'm just not sure exactly what I want tatted on my forehead.
I know exactly. Sorry, Allie, I don't mean to steamroll you here, but you got to get like a big Buddha on your, like going across, like kind of like the Mike Tyson location, but it extends also into half of your forehead, like a giant Buddha. You know?
I was really more thinking thinking like a potato.
All right, that's
Just not even funny. Just put her down.
Boise State and their potatoes are an Idaho thing.
Yeah,
So I can just do a potato.
All right, hurry up the content here. Okay. Last thing. We're gonna let you go because the race is only 9 minutes out. But the last thing I want to say to you is just, what is your prediction for this men's 3K? Quickly, the four big names in it is Cole Hocker, Ethan Strand, Nico Young, and Yared Naguse. 2 will make the team. Who are those 2? Who's winning and who's getting second place?
I think that it'll be Nico and Cole.
In what order?
I think Cole will win and Nico will be right behind him.
Okay, heard it here first. Alio, I'll give you a call in like an hour, but once we're done with this stream, yeah, it was just an early race day. Emily McKay won the women's 3K, beat El St. Pierre for second place.
Wow, that's a huge upset. I bet you did not call that.
No, I didn't call it. I said, like, I literally was like, there's no way that El St. Pierre loses, and then she lost. So
Wow. That shocks me. I mean, you know, anything can happen in the men's 3K. It could be a big upset.
Craig Angles is in it, Cooper Tears in it, Sam Prakel's in it. A lot of these people could make it. It's gonna be good. But okay, we'll let you go.
Okay. Well, have a good rest of the stream.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye.
You gotta say love you. You gotta say love you.
Awesome.
It's
So
a little
awesome.
cringe. It's a little cringe.
No,
You gotta say it though.
Because someone said it to me like this, and it's actually kind of a tragic way to look at life. But they're like, "What if that was the last time you
Yeah.
talked to that person before they got in a tragic, horrible, life-ending accident?"
Yeah.
and you didn't say it, even if you're mad.
It's more for like your family and parents. I feel like to like make sure you say it because it's on autopilot with like the significant other. But yeah, saying it to friends is a little bit harder at times. But sometimes you say it, sometimes you don't. But
Right.
Old Man Prakel, Strand, Sam Gilman is a dark horse. That's not a bad call, Mr. Kick Running. That's not a bad call for sure. I'm gonna pull up the stream right now because am I catching? Is Luigi aura farming in the background? He's aura farming a little bit. He's trying to subtly aura farm. The thing is, dude, the lighting kind of makes us look better than we do look, I think.
It is actually kind of messed up.
I look like a little child here though compared to you.
It's like makeup.
When
That's
I
it.
go too close, it like kind of ruins my face, but for you, you're looking great right now.
Thanks, man.
Okay, so guys, we're 7 minutes out from this thing. We'll chat with you guys for the next few minutes, and then I'm very excited for this race. I almost feel like I streamed too early in the day though today. Like there was some dead space, but I'm glad we had some fun in between races. I'm gonna put up on screen actually right now the text that it's gonna be the men's 3K. We'll talk after for like 20 minutes or whatever after the race too. Just to chat it up.
Anyways, dude, the Kick Running podcast said that you can do a 30-minute episode from the comfort of your home.
What?
Of a podcast.
Oh, okay. Dude, I've been telling Mr. Kick Running Podcast that we should just do a live stream podcast. Like he should just get on the live stream and we should just talk to each other live. And then he can just use that footage for his podcast. I think that's because, dude, what have we been doing for the last 3 hours? We've been just podcasting. That's what we're doing. We're just doing it live. And then this will become a video that, like, shout out to the viewers who are not watching this live, who are watching this like 2 days later, who are just using this for a long run. That's the thing. You guys should use this, like, use these live streams and just like play them out for like, if you're doing like a long effort, just it's like a podcast. It's a podcast.
Do that instead of thinking your own thoughts.
No one has given Cooper Tier a chance, huh? Yeah, I mean, I said that Cooper Tier probably has the best chance outside of the big four. If Nico wins, then Luigi shaves his mustache.
Papa, it takes literally like 10 years off me. It'll put me back to like 19 or 18.
That neck. When did you neck flex?
I was aura farming, dude. Check it out. It looks great in the lighting too.
It does look
Like my
lighting.
hair like comes over it. And shit.
Yeah. Tanoda won Big East 8. What did Tanoda run at Big East 800? I assumed he was going to win that, but what did he run time-wise? I need to know. I need to know. Okay. Let me know here. host of the Kick here, checking in here from the personal. So this is the Kick Running Podcast. Will Logia.
Will Luigi.
Yeah. 5 minutes until showtime, baby. 5 minutes till showtime. We got Mr. Will Logia posting on his burners. I appreciate it. Getting the viewership up. Okay, people. Okay. I can see it up on the screen now. They at least have the start list up on the screen. We got Dahlquist in this 3K. We got Shop, Waleed Suleiman, Drew Bosley, Casey Neville-Bard, Craig Engels, Cooper Tier, Sam Gilman, Morgan Beatlescombe, Something Williams, Cole Hocker, Wilkinson, Yared Nagus, Nico Young, and Ethan Strand. So, obviously, we got Strand, Young, Hocker, and Nagus as our 4 favorites in this race. But Cooper Tier is a dark horse. We got a couple other dark horses. They are lined up right now, people. They are lined up right here. 146 for Tanoa today. That's big. Barely won, but hey, that's good. Okay.
Dude, you want a cookie?
Not for this. I mean, grab a cookie, yeah. But I won't be able to talk during that, or you know what I'm saying. All right, I'm getting nervous, people. Getting nervous. They've lined up the men. They've lined them up quite early for this. I'm not gonna lie. They've lined up the men early, and I think we're gonna be sitting here for 3 minutes. But I am hyped, people. I am very hyped. So someone's saying Hocker goes to the front right away, tries to slow it down, not too much. Let people pass him. That's what he did for the past few champ races. That's a good prediction. Get your Mario costume on. I will after this, but not for now. This is the commentary special. The commentary special. This is big. The chats, everyone's tuning in for this right now. Oh wow, I am not putting this together correctly. The comm special. The big 3K championship is here. The main event of the evening. We're locked in. Luigi is locked in. We're hyped up for this thing. I'll be locked in. I'll be trying to do lap to lap stuff. It's on a 200-meter track. We got all the athletes. I'm telling you, people, enjoy yourselves for this. This is going to be the best 3K US race at a championship that you will see for a very long time. We are very lucky. This is the deepest 3K at a U.S. championship in history. Never been this deep before. You've got the Olympic gold medalist in the 15, the Olympic bronze medalist in the 15. You've got Nico Young, who has won Grand Slam track events and run 12:45 in the 5K. You got Ethan Strand, who's the, I believe, NCAA record holder, 348 miler. And then you have so many other guys who in normal years would have a big chance of making this team. But Strand looking mad nervous. Strand is always looking nervous, so I'm not gonna.
Bro, Nico's biting his nails.
Yeah, Nico's looking. I mean, he's biting his nails a little bit, but you don't really don't worry too much about what these guys are looking like before.
He's hungry.
One thing to watch out with, I would say, is we gotta, if this thing gets slow and sloppy, it really is anyone's race. Pause. But if it gets slow and sloppy and people are guzzling on the slow pace, then it could get sloppy, and then it's anyone's race. You open up the possibility for anyone to win it. 16 can be a bit of a traffic jam. We don't want people clogging up the toilet of the track, so it could get traffic jammy. It could get a little bit guzzly. So I'm just saying it could be tough out there for them if it's not fast. If it's not a clean race, dude, I'm telling you. I know I'm saying things that are a little sus, but I'm serious. It can get sketch. It can get sketch for sure. I'm really hoping my screen is okay. My screen's good. I thought my screen paused. I don't know why it's pausing up there, but whatever. Yeah. So. Whatever, peeps. Someone said Hocker's going to win in 7:21. No way. No way Hocker's winning in world record time. It's not going to be that fast. I don't think it's going to be that fast. We'll see what it is. We're hoping for a clean race. They hold these boys on the line all day, though. It's actually crazy. They're holding them on the line all day. Let me see this real quick, too, because, dude, one of my screens is just sketching me out, but it's not paused. So as long as we're not paused, let me know. 7:33 is still a fast time, LOL. Luigi, what's your quick prediction right before this thing goes off?
I mean, dude, I think to be a fast miler like Cole is, 1,500 miler, you got to be good at basically everything at that point. I think Cole Hocker's got it. I mean, he proved that he's the sneaky demon.
Well, Cole Hocker, the heavy favorite. Neither of us are taking a chance here, but Finally, people, I'm excited for this race. They're still holding the boys on the line, so just it's insane how long they hold them here, but they're making sure this is the main event of the evening, or the morning, I should say. I feel like we've been streaming all day. There's plenty of good guys. I mean, we got Cooper Tier in here, we got Walid Solomon, we got Sam Prakel, Wilkinson. There's several guys who in a normal year would be able to make it, but this year it's going to be really tough. All right, they're about to get this thing started and they're off. Let's see how this thing goes. I'll be giving you guys every 200 split. So for a 3K, I think it's like 14 laps. I'm not exactly sure though. 15 laps maybe. So I will make sure that you guys are able to understand what's going on. But my gosh, I would have liked a bit better footage right now. This is insane. But okay, right now, why is the footage so bad? Whatever. Okay, Cole Hocker has gone right to the front. Cole Hocker has gone to the front of this race, and he is in 29.9 through 200 meters of this. So Cole Hocker and then Tier right behind. Tier's in a good spot. Why are they not showing multiple camera angles? Am I like watching the wrong video? Guys, let me know right now. Is there a better video to watch? Because the one that I am watching, it only shows one camera angle. It only shows one camera angle. Papa Flores, is there a different stream to watch? Because this is annoying. Anyway, we'll keep it going. Okay, they've changed up the camera angle. I mean, the USATF, you suck, but okay, whatever. 61.5 for Hocker through 400. They are not going slow. We got Hocker, Tier, Nagoose, Suleiman, Wilkinson. So it's lined up. They're going pretty quick. 61.5 through 400 is not slow at all. Hocker right to the front. So far, one person in my chat, I don't know who it was. He basically predicted this race was going to be Hocker going to the front, making it kind of fast, but not too fast. And his prediction has been perfect thus far. Through 600, they're 133.1. So guys, they're moving. They're moving pretty quick. Hocker's in the lead. Tier's in second. You know what, people? I'm rooting for Tier big time. Tier gave me a shout out the other week. He's protecting his boy Hocker up front. He's in the money spot right now. But Nagoose is in it too. And Nico Young is way back right now. When Nico Young won the sound running event a few weeks ago, he was also way back. So he could be shooting himself in the foot, but it's way too early to tell. So we'll continue. This thing is going to come through 800. It's 205.5. That's still pretty fast. This is around a 745-ish pace. So for 3K, they're moving fast for sure. They're slowing. I would say they're slowed down a little bit, but it still is Cole Hocker up front. And let me just tell you this right now: Cole Hocker is asserting his dominance, and you know he's got so much aura that basically no one wants to challenge Hocker up front. He's making it fast enough. He's running this race exactly like he wants to. That's dangerous. It is slowing down a little bit through 1K. They ran 237, so they've run a couple 65-second laps now. So they've definitely slowed it down. So honestly, whoever in the chat predicted Hocker would go to the front, make it fast, and then slow it down a little bit, your prediction has been beautiful thus far. It is OM Riflo, so I'll give you the credit so far. But guys, I mean, if this thing slows down too much, it could really get messy. It could get messy right now. They're coming through 1200 pretty soon. It looks like Ethan Strand is getting, boxing his way for good positioning. 310 through 1200. So they have definitely slowed down. That was a 65 lap right there. And now this is where it gets a little dicey, people. It's for sure bunching. Ethan Strand is working his way up into 4th place. Cooper Tier and Nagoose still right there in 2nd and 3rd place, with Hocker leading it. But, it's bunching a little bit. I would say that at this point, I would still firmly bet on Hocker to win this thing. I don't like where Nico Young is. He is way back, and that could be risky for him. So Nico Young could be in a tough spot, but we're still pretty early in. They just ran another 32.5, so they're at 1,400 right now. They're probably going to come through 1,600 in around 4:15-ish. So they're not going to be crazy fast through the mile. Sam Prakel now wants to put his name in the conversation. He's moving his way up nicely into 4th place. And guys, there's just a lot of motion. Nico Young is way back there. He's going to have to make some big moves if he wants to come up. But right now, Hocker and Tier are controlling this thing. 4:14.7 through 1,600. So we got 7 laps to go. Hocker and Tier and Nagoose have just been chilling in the same spot the whole time. Now Wilkinson has moved his way up into second place. He's trying to just sit right in behind HOCKER. I don't think that anyone wants to make the move to the front. Everyone is just battling for position, but HOCKER and Tier have done a great job of controlling it up front nicely. Wilkinson, though, he wants to be in the conversation. It's about 2 wide, and finally Wilkinson takes the lead. So at 1800, Wilkinson takes the lead. He's had enough of just running slow. So HOCKER is going to tuck in behind him. Wilkinson is moving pretty fast, though, right now. It's definitely picked up quite a bit. So at 1800, Wilkinson in the lead, HOCKER in second, and then we got Prakel there, and Cooper Tier still chilling. I mean, I'll say this: everyone is still in this race. No one is out of it yet. All the big names are there. There's just a lot of movement going on.
Nico's moving up fine.
Nico is starting to move up a little bit. Wilkinson 5:17 through 3K, so that was about a 62, 63 lap last 400. So we got a K to go. It's definitely winding up. Nagoose is starting to get pushed back. Nico Young has made a huge burst up.
Crazy.
Nico Young is looking great now. He's moved his way up perfectly.
He's like shoulder to shoulder with Cole HOCKER almost.
Yep, and we got Nagoose who's trying to go with Nico around wide, but so Wilkinson leads, and now Young is going to move himself into second. HOCKER is still hugging that rail in third. It's getting messy. You got Nagoose moving out wide, but we're at 2200, so 800 to go at 546. And guys, it's bunched up, but they're moving kind of fast. I mean, these guys are all so fit. Strand is pretty far back. I'd say Strand has a hard time making this team. Cooper Tier is starting to get spit out the back, but we got Wilkinson, Young. Nagoose is going to swing wide now with 600 to go. He wants to move his way to the front. He's having a hard time getting around Wilkinson, and then Cole HOCKER is still hugging the rail in fourth place, but finally 600 to go, a little bit less. Nagoose is really trying to push his way to the front, and he finally gets there. He finally gets to the front. So now we got Nagoose leading, Young in second, and HOCKER in third. I think that these 3 guys are going to be battling for the 2 spots. But yeah, we're going to come up to 400, you guys, and it's Nagoose, Young, and HOCKER.
Hey,
those are the 3
guy on the outside.
That's in second place is Young. So we. A little bit. They've got no chance. It's okay. So now we got Young. Nico Young takes the lead with 300 to go. 300 to go. Young takes the lead, and then it's Nagoose and HOCKER. So they're going to come up to the bell. It's going to be Young, Nagoose, HOCKER at the bell. Young is pushing really hard. HOCKER is having a hard time getting around Nagoose. So it's Young, Nagoose, HOCKER at the bell. Guys, HOCKER might not make this team. It's going to be close. Young is still leading. HOCKER's pushing hard, but Nagoose is pushing hard. HOCKER's making a big move with about 100 to go. Can he get around Nagoose? He's going to be able to swing around Nagoose. Now it's going to be a battle between HOCKER and what's his name? Young.
Nico Young.
Oh, Nico
but you're
Young.
Nagoose. It's so close. Oh my God.
Oh,
no.
Oh. Photo finish.
Like a 3-person photo finish.
HOCKER takes the win. Wow, very close. HOCKER takes the win. Nagoose second place. Young third. It's going to be a photo finish between Nagoose and Young, though. Photo finish between Nagoose and Young for third place. I couldn't even breathe by the end of that race. I'm not going to lie. I was like going to pass out. HOCKER did barely pull it off. I don't know. Okay, it looks like Nagoose official second place. Guys, I told you Nagoose had a big chance. It's hard to bet against Nagoose.
Oh,
hard to bet against Nagoose.
Imagine being Nico Young and getting third by 1/1000th of a
Is
second.
that what it was? 1/100th.
Or am I wrong?
1/100th. Wow. Okay. HOCKER barely wins that. Nagoose second place and Young third place. Beetlescombe for fourth. Prakel fifth. Wilkinson sixth. Tier seventh. Way back was Strand. Strand struggled in it, so it wasn't Strand's day. But wow, only 2 go to the champs. HOCKER, though, we both predicted that he was going to win. I predicted HOCKER and Young. I should have predicted Nagoose. I mean, Nagoose was the person who I said to you guys all. Nagoose had a great chance. Nagoose is a racer. He's one of the. I mean, you can't not give the Olympic bronze medalist respect. You can't not give the Olympic bronze medalist respect. So we're gonna rechange this and call it HOCKER wins. Nagoose second. Okay. So guys, wow, that's crazy. Let's talk about it a little bit. Let's talk about it. That was I mean, sorry if I was just yapping that whole time, Jordan, but I was
you
locked
did-
in on that.
That was exactly
I was
what
locked
you need
in.
to do. Listen, I got to get this Luigi costume off because it is hurting my butt cheeks.
Well, I'm gonna talk for 20-ish minutes and then we'll end stream.
All right,
But yeah, okay, guys, that was big. That was big. That was big. I would say that went pretty similarly to how I thought it would. The only surprise in that race was that I thought Ethan Strand would be further up, and I think that a lot of people are surprised that Nico Young didn't win it or get second place. But that's the thing. You can never, ever bet against Yard Nagoose. You can't bet against Nagoose. When the goose is loose, you can't go against that, you know? Nagoose barely lost. Nagoose went on an inside pass in the end. That was a fantastic race. Tomorrow or something, we're going to get great footage of like maybe, or at some point, I'll show you guys the actual race. It'll be on YouTube, I'm sure, soon enough. Hope it's not HOCKER and Nagoose for the 15 as well. Would like to see some different guys. West Porter's been running well. Yeah, so guys, I mean, the thing is, you can't... I said this all week. You can go back to my other lives. I kept saying to you guys, it's when there's Nagoose... When Nagoose and HOCKER are both in the race, it's very, very hard to bet against them going 1-2. They're so seasoned. They're the Olympic champ, the Olympic bronze medalist. It's really hard not to bet on them going 1-2. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. It's very, very hard to bet against Nagoose. And that's why I'm almost disappointed in myself for not saying Nagoose was going to make it. I mean, I thought he had the third best chance. I think Young was a little far back for a while. And I think that, I'll say this, I think Young made a little mistake. Young went to the front pretty early. I was surprised that Nico Young went to the front with, when was it? He went to the front quite early. Elite commentary. We needed this so bad for races. Appreciate that, David East. I appreciate the super chat. I do feel like I flubbed up the end because I was getting like nervous watching it. I was having a really hard time explaining to you guys what happened in the end. So I apologize for the last like 100 meters, but it was kind of confusing. What happened in the end was HOCKER swung around Nagoose and with like 100 to go. So he was in second, and then he swung around Young. So HOCKER actually ran a lot more distance in the end. So it was actually really impressive. Like HOCKER left it late and he almost got got. He barely won that thing. It was close. I'd like to know what the lap splits were. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, oh my gosh, the last K was 2:21. That is insane. So no chance we see Nico at Worlds. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Nico is doing the 3K. I mean, this is why, guys, people, I've been saying it this, if you go back the whole week, people were saying like, I mean, someone said, I think today even, Nagoose lost his aura. And it's like, bro, or maybe someone said that yesterday. Yard Nagoose this winter has had a great winter. He's ran 3:47 in a mile at Wanamaker, got second place, and then he got second place to Nico Young at the Sound Running 3K. So he was ready to run well. He just wasn't winning the races. So people kind of forget that, like, and then there was probably a bit more pressure on Young. But I will say, Young did not make I think Young went a little too early. Young was so explosive when he made his move at the Sound Running 3K that I was surprised that Nico Young went as early as he did. I do think he went with like maybe even like 500 out. Young was winning. Young doesn't have the kick HOCKER and Nagoose have. I don't think that that's true. I think Young is on par with their kicks. Like if you were to watch this race, it wasn't like Young tied up. They both were just ripping. They both were ripping big time, and all three of them. And actually, what happened was Nagoose made the sneaky inside pass. So think about it. Young, this is Young. How am I going to do this? Young is going. HOCKER goes around Young on the outside. So then Young is looking at HOCKER and he starts to swing wide a little bit. But then Nagoose went on the inside in the last 50. I mean, I couldn't have given you a worse imaging of that. So yeah, basically Young, he did sit in the back too long. He just was sort of all over the place. I'm not going to lie. He was all over the place, and it is what it is, but he didn't run a bad race. It was just, he had a lot. He made a very big move very late, and I think that it probably caused him to tie up just a little bit more. But it's hard when you get passed like that by Cole HOCKER with like 50. Like HOCKER went around Naguse with 110 to go, ran all of the last 100 in lane 2, and then came off the turn, passes Young. Young looks to his right to see HOCKER and try to fight with HOCKER. And then Naguse goes on the inside, passes Young. So Nico Young got put in a Cole HOCKER or a Yard Naguse Cole HOCKER sandwich. And then like you kind of tie up naturally when people are around you. You get very tight. So that's really what happened with Young in the end. Not a surprising outcome that HOCKER won. I think we all predicted it. 74% of us said Young, but I mean, of the 4 people that I named up top, 17% said Young could win, 4% said Strand, and only 5% said Naguse. So most of you guys were not really betting on Naguse, and I was trying to give him the arguments all day in the chat, but you know, a lot of people just weren't having what I was saying. So yeah, I mean, yeah, no one has Cole HOCKER's kick, but I'm telling you guys, Yard Naguse is one of the best kickers in the world. Watch back the Olympic final and see Yard Naguse was this close to getting second place. He was closing the last 50 maybe faster than HOCKER was at the Olympics. So trust me, Yard is very good at kicking. Nico also has an incredible kick. It's not that it doesn't compare to Nico Young has a good kick. It's not that it doesn't compare to HOCKER. I mean, it just depends on how you run your race. But and like HOCKER gets out kicked by people all the time. HOCKER hasn't, you know, HOCKER is just in God shape right now. But yeah, guys, so does this change what we're thinking for tomorrow? For the 15, do we think that Yard, Naguse, and HOCKER are going to go 1-2 in the 15 tomorrow? I could see, honestly, I could see Naguse winning it. I could honestly see Naguse winning the 15 tomorrow. Could Kiplimo break 2 hours if he incorporated double burger? Oh my gosh, the Burger King. Well, right when we're trying to be serious, Aurora Dreams. Right when we're trying to be serious. But yeah, okay, that was a W race. I really enjoyed that. And like I said, I think that we were pretty on our predictions. The only surprise, if we were to look, I'll try to find some results while we're talking right time. What time did it start? It already happened. The race already happened here. But yeah, are you asking about the fit? The fit, I think tomorrow everything's around the same time, maybe a little bit later in the day. But I want to try to pull up the results here. It'd be nice to actually, if I can pull up the results, that would be helpful because I do want to see if they have like splits. Because after that, I'm gonna dip out. Where are the live results? I just want to see like if they have. I do want to see if they have results somewhere because that was fun to watch. That was very fun to watch. Here we go. Found the results. Live results. Perfect. This is ideal, people. Let me pull this stuff up. Pull this up for you guys. Okay. Pull this up. Let's take a look at some of the splits here. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the splits here. This is going to be kind of interesting. So we got, this is the women's 3K. Let me go to the men's real quick here. So the last lap, HOCKER closes in 26.3. Yeah, and look. Oh, so Naguse was leading. It was kind of confusing, but dude, they ran so fast that last 3 laps. It's actually insane. Look at how close this was. Wow, the 3 of them, man. 0.25, 0.28, 0.29. You're not going to get a better race than that. You are not going to get a better race than that, I'll tell you. But yeah, they were 4:14 through the mile. They slowed down a little. What was their last mile, people? Oh, man. I think they must have sub-4'd their last mile. 32, so 64, 205 or 204 low. Yeah, they close in under 4 minutes their last mile. So crazy as well. That was crazy. Morgan Beatlescombe was 4th. I mean, the thing is, it's just like, this is what I was saying, guys. Like, if you're not in it, you have like no chance. I mean, our boy Craig Engels had no shot, sadly. It's just, he was never even in it. He was never in it. Pretty much, Cooper Tier also tough because he ran so, I mean, dude, imagine closing in 27-2 and you're getting 7th. It's just, you have to be able to close like a train. You know what? Let's give Morgan Beatlescombe close really well. He was just way out of it. Sam Prakel, of course, 5th place. He's so good. Always the groomsman, never the groom. Always the groomsman, never the groom. But yeah, it's just, you just have to be on a different level if you're gonna put it away like this. Hocker with the fastest last lap. He also ran in lane 2 his last lap, so pretty ridiculous, people. Pretty ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing crazy surprising though. Nothing crazy surprising. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this up right now just because I have to do stuff. I'm very busy today. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. It was a fun time watching this stuff. There is more stuff going on right now. I'm just not. We're not gonna. I don't care about anything else going on in the meet today. So we're going to be back live tomorrow. Cooper Tier's window is closing. Mario and Luigi should run a 5K in your backyard for a video. Maybe. We'll do. I got to figure something out. I got to walk around and make sure my Achilles is not destroyed. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. It's been a long stream. We've been streaming for 3 hours, 20 minutes. So it's been a long time. We will be back similar time tomorrow for day 2 of USA's, and we'll be recapping Allie's race at Atlanta for the half marathon champs. So W stream, people, W stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. W Jordan, he was great. Kick Running Pod, you'll be getting a mod if you're here tomorrow. I promise you that right now. I'll give you a mod if you come back tomorrow and we talk. So yes, I will give you a mod, Mr. Kick Running Podcast. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. I think that our predictions were pretty accurate. So yeah. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Saturday, have some fun, get your runs in, get some ice cream, enjoy yourself, and yeah, we'll see you guys later. Appreciate it, people. Good stream. W stream. W stream, peeps. W stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow, bright and early.
Bam, bam, she wanna flick for the gram. Toda esa puta saben who I am, so she wanna check this bitch on cam. Like, hold up, she wanna swallow this pull up. Soon as I